Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are warm. Kicking it fly today. What the heck is wrong with the frame rate here, friends? What is wrong? Not the best. Not the best connection right now, ladies and gentlemen, but it's sure great to see you, friends. Sure great to see you. Just got home, T. What's up, dude? Juddy, good to see you, man. Bob is here too. Bob, what up? Mr. J Rock is over on YouTube, man. Mr. J Rock, good to see you, man. Automatic Beats, what up? East Coast in the house. East Coast, good to see you, dude. What's up, man? Mad Hatter's here. Mutz, you were first, dude. You were first. Then it was Ricky Bobby Williams coming in hot, hot, hot. I just need to go hot, hot, hot. Good to see you on a roll. What it do, baby? Juddy, how you doing, man? How you doing? Jay's here. Cheryl's here. P, let's fucking go, Juddy. Let's fucking go, mate. Good to see you guys, man. East Coast. Hope you had a great day. Always good to see the flock coming in strong. Hell yeah, dudes. Guys, big nudes today. Posted a brand new video on my Grow channel, and it is blowing up, guys. Managed to upload it 17 times. 8 of them got non-age restricted, so I passed one of them through, and that's the video we got today, man. As a matter of fact, I can actually copy. Dudes, I got a new toy too. Can you copy the link? I just want to. There it is. I got a new toy too. So paste. There we go. That's the new Grow channel right there. The new Grow update, and yeah, doing fantastic. Great update too, and numbers are doing amazing. I see you were at almost 5K already. Yeah, and I think it's past that already. It's at like 8 or 7 or something. I don't know. Past that, which is cool. It's so cool to see. Let's check on it, shall we? We are at, as of this uno momento, 7,000. 7,000. Tell me that's not the shit, eh? It's going up faster than one of my main channel vids. So that's pretty awesome. Great to see you guys. Brother. What's up, Bendo? What's up, Bendo? And Cheryl, good to see you. Lacey, good to see you too, girls. Welcome in. Default, you as well. Yeah, 70 times your, yeah. 7, yeah, it's wicked. 7 times, no, now I'm at 2,000, so it's like 2 point something times, or 3 point something times. But yeah, it was a banger of a vid, so that's badass. Thanks, T. Appreciate it. Highly too medicated. Good to see you, man, from the other side of the pond. What's up, brother? I had 40 milliliters of pus drained from my jaw last night. But I'm good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. That sucks, dude. Hopefully it's quick heals, dude. Quick heals, dude. Mad Hatter, good evening, P. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Denton, how you doing, brother? I'm having a fantastic night so far. Mrs. P and I are taking on a downstairs bathroom renovation. Yeah. The boys are coming over this summer, and they're going to be staying at my house. No Airbnb, no nothing. They're going to be staying at my house. And so the bathroom down here is a toilet with a non-functional sink and a hole in the floor where we used to have a shower, but we ripped it out of there, or a bathtub, but we ripped it out. And so now we are taking everything that's out of there now, putting in a small shower, gonna install the sink, gonna redo the toilet, kind of move it around a little bit, make things comfy. And yeah, man, I can't wait. Having them over gives us a good reason to do this. So that's kind of why we're getting her done. Gotta start somewhere, P. That's right, Mutt. That's right. Getting there. On my way to Recov. Good. Bought a new toy today, guys. Well, I didn't, but the business bought a new toy. You can make it exactly how you want it. Exactly. I was watching T with P channel earlier on, and the video with Chris, and he's getting married next year. But the vid was like from a month ago. I'm guessing it was filmed a while ago. Yeah. So T with P started on my channel, and then I did all the interviews, or a few interviews, and then once Tea with P I thought was doing really successful or doing well, I then moved it over to its own channel. So I was taking the old interviews and then posting them over on the channel to kind of give it some momentum. And it did just that. Tea with P channel kind of got a little bit of momentum behind it. And so, yeah, I just kind of quit posting old interviews per se. And now I'm kind of focused on just putting new interviews up. I'm still going to post old interviews because, scheduling reasons and for whatever happens, I'm going to have some time. But yeah, I've got some good banger videos, like the one I did with Danny Danko I haven't posted yet. The one I did with Adam Ill I haven't posted yet. The one I did with Grambo I haven't posted yet. So, but I'm sitting down with a great guest on Thursday. Jake from Romulan Genetics. Pretty cool. I've seen him around quite a bit, and he was actually in one of my videos of breeders selected by you guys of top of the year. So yeah, I want to sit down and have a convo with him. P, how long you got on the Cannistrol? Dude, so dry is over, cure is on. 1 day, 18 hours, and 32 minutes. So then it's gone. I took a look at it today. Things still a bit moist, not quite even ready for a sample yet, but getting a little bit closer. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Ty, good to see you, man. Home hardware for the renovation supplies? Yeah, no Home Depot, I'll tell you that. Toy Mutts. Yes, so I wonder, is this camera working? Hey, got good connection. Hold on, let me fix that. Let me fix that. I feel like I can fix this. Oh, my tight ass shorts, dude. I didn't realize you could see my nuts. Bumblebee tuna. Got my dad's shorts on, yo. Gotta do my high knees. See if it's the connection. See if it's connection. But you did leave the buds on the stem. Always a risk they won't get dry enough. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Did you ever hear the verdict about? No, not yet. Not yet. Still waiting on it. Let's see if this works now. Yeah, I just don't like how. But whatever. For the sake of this, I just won't move, and it'll look as if it's supposed to be like this. If you guys notice over my shoulder, look at this. Look at this. I now have a teleprompter, guys. I now have a teleprompter. I can put your comments on the screen right here, and I can read your comments just looking straight at the screen. I can see everything, and I can put up a script right here, and you wouldn't even know. And I can just read it as I did for today's video that I recorded and that is being worked on. And let me tell you, the ease of being able to work through the teleprompter and read things is so nice. So nice. Like I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at Discord on there. And that's the Elgato one? Yeah. Yep. Business expense, baby. Yeah, the business has got some money. But yeah, it's the Elgato prompter. Shout out to Mr. Grow It. He got one first, and then I was like, "You son of a gun! I want one too." I was like, "It's genius." I watched him on his video. He looks great. He looks confident. Looks staring into the camera with like poise. So I was like, "Dude, I want to be just like Dad." So I got one too, and maybe Rob did too, but that's his news. Yo, Kush, brother, thank you so much, dude, for that. 40 months, no big deal. 40 months. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, bruh. Honestly, I'm surprised more you guys don't use them. Yeah, you know what? It's A, they're fucking expensive, but B, because I think this thing was like $300. It ain't cheap. But honestly, the big reason I settled on it, it's another monitor. It's my 5th monitor now. So not only is it a teleprompter, but until you turn on the software, the camera hub or the whatever it's called, it's a monitor. It's just a regular monitor. So I turn my display settings on, throw this monitor on, and now it's going to be my Discord monitor so that I can use Discord without tabbing out of this monitor over here. Because yeah, it's a hard One more monitor, we'll be tied. You should look into those OBS bot Insta360 4K mini gimbal cams. I'm sure you could do some crazy shit with those. Yeah, the DJI. I haven't seen the OBS bot, but I've seen the Insta360. The DJI Pocket Mini is pretty fucking sweet, dude. All the guys have one. They're 4K. They're on the go. They're everywhere. It's pretty damn awesome, dude. I like it. I like it. Actually, that's what Rob uses for his too. Oh, speaking of that handsome son of a gun, there he is. There he is. He's got one, and it makes his setup look fucking fuego. These are much smaller, not mobile versions for USB. Oh, okay. So maybe I don't know what you're talking about. I have to look into it. Golden Mayhem, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my guy. Good to see you, my guy. And Kush, good to see you too, man. What's up, P and everybody? We're chilling, dude. Chilling, dude. Hope you're well and warm, man. To be honest, GoPro is going downhill. Just about to turn bankrupt, so DJI will be your best bet for sure for future shit. Yeah. Honestly, my DJI is great for outdoor shit. It just doesn't do well in low light situations. I just really don't like that. I really don't like the looks of at least mine in low light. And so when I use it as a camera, I know I'm probably not doing it right, but it doesn't look any better than a web camera. Like I got the Logitech, which one is it? Oh, none of those. Never mind. And never mind. I got the Logitech. That's the one that does my keyboard cam. And I think it looks almost better. Looks almost better. I'm looking to minimize dimensions, distance, resolution, and viewing angle and get some FPS with the next monitor purchase. Must be IPS and 4K. Yeah, good call. After I replace a window in my house. Yeah, they're not cheap. Burned and ready to get blunted. You better be warming up, dude. We getting down some rank tonight or what, G? We take it on or what, bruh? We gonna take it on or what? Huh, bruh? The Logi 1080p webcam. Gotta love them for $50. Yeah, mine's the C22. The Logitech C22. Fucking, in my opinion, if you're just getting out started in streaming and you're looking for like a startup camera, now, granted, this is like 5 years old now. There's probably one that's newer. Actually, I guarantee there's one that's newer from Logitech. They're pretty solid, dude. It's all about lighting when you're using a webcam. It's all about lighting. You can make a webcam like to 70% of the untrained eyes out there. You can make a webcam look pretty damn good, where most people wouldn't have a clue, especially if you're streaming. If you're streaming and you have a webcam, like most people wouldn't even know. Honestly, I use a DSLR camera for when I'm gaming. Probably don't even know it looks as good as a webcam when I pull the game up. Most cameras are good. Yeah. You can get away with 3 lights. Now, of course, in my opinion, you need way more than that. But you can get away with 3 lights to get yourself set for a decent lighting setup. Three good lights, but it's all in where you place those lights, all in that placement. But then for a good shot, you need way more than 3 lights. You can set up a nice shot, but for a good backdrop and a good focal length and so on and so forth, it's like, wow, now you want different lighting. Having lighting behind you is huge, as you can see. But then it also turns you purple when you're recording with your buddies. I have the Logitech C920. Works pretty good. Nice and clear. Yeah, C922. That's what I have. Yeah, the C922. Is that the same as yours, Pete? Yeah. 22, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, C920. It might be the 20. If there's a 22, I got the 22. If there's no such thing, I got the 20. I'm gonna switch to a flip phone and film outside. Yeah, dude, I'm already ahead of you, dude. I am so far from, or I'm so close to just getting a nice flip phone, an old school, and it won't even be old. It'll be new old, and then just leave my phone at home, leave the work phone at home. So like, when I want to go out with the family or I want to go and just do stuff with my buddies. It's like I'm not getting emails and I'm not getting, I'm not getting notifications. I'm not getting nothing. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of, it's like my wife and I'll be at dinner or something. And she'll be like, oh, what's that thing? And I'll go to open my phone and there's like a work email. And I'll be like, what's that, babe? Oh, yeah. Fuck. It's like, damn. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same. Yeah. I'm tired, boss. I'm going to switch to a flip phone and film outside. Fuck it. Yup. Tired, boss. Get some sleep, sweetheart. I've always streamed with a webcam at least one light, but the quality is terrible. I got an Elgato card and found a couple of softboxes, lights, and a key light unrelated. I own a few DSLR bodies and some nice lenses, but just haven't put it all together. Yeah, the key, if you've got the capture card, that's it. That's the key. If you got DSLRs, as long as they're like relatively new, like this one behind me is the Canon D, the 80D. And I'm pretty sure that the camera was released in 2013 or somewhere around there, between 2009, 2013, somewhere around there. And it like just has a mini HDMI cable. Now there's other older cameras that have HDMI outlets, but not many. So really today, if you've got a camera that's like less than 10 years old, it's probably got an HDMI outlet and it'll plug into a capture card and be received by your computer. So it's using Nokia. It won't break at least. Yeah, that's probably what I will. Massive flip phone with a floppy disk port and a Polaroid camera built in. The GoPro works amazing as the webcam, super clear. Yeah, it does. I for some reason I just can't get it to look better than the webcam. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a beer, y'all, man. I'm gonna have a beer, and then you guys want to rip some weed or what? Gonna rip some weed or what, there, guy? You rip some weed or what? Shout out to Bob Ross. I see you over there on YouTube, man. Welcome. I've got beer. I've got beer. I traded my Logicam for I was bought Tiny SC a bit more than $100, but awesome in low light. Okay, sweet. Less than 100, a bit more than $100 is still a pretty sweet deal, to be straight. Hello, I'm streaming, but I'm pretty sure I have the cables and equipment to get something out of it. I could almost guarantee you do too. I use a GoPro for 10 time lapses. Yeah, plenty of light. Yep. Look up the Big Me High Break Pro phone. They have an e-ink display, and you can still use it for all your smartphone needs, but it's comfortable and do the doom scrolling and brain detect. But it's uncomfortable to do that. I don't even want it. I want to see like that green screen with black dots. Like that's what I'm. That old school. I don't even remember what that's called. Nature? Yeah, that green shit. Yeah, nature. Yeah. It's a Kindle paper white display. Yeah, the Kindle shit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, dude, I cut myself today, by the way. Loser. I was trying to cut some poly, and I was like, I got it. Pull out my knife. I go to put my knife away. I go to flip it down. Miss. It doesn't flip. And then I go to correct. Flip. Just slip my finger. Just an idiot. Literally, this knife, I tell you. Within 30 minutes of buying this knife, I cut myself. At least your knife is sharp. Yeah. Better be. Yeah. But, it's covered in shit. Yeah. You're just a guy. I know. My wife says the same thing because her dad comes over. What does he do? Cuts the same finger. Yeah, my knife better be short. Better be short. This is my Canatrol book. It's not bad. Oh, it's hard to cut this paper, but I guess it could be due for a new sharpening. Actually, in fairness, this isn't even paper. This is like cardboard paper. Yeah, it's pretty sure. Oh, I got fucking paper all over my blade. Pigeons, when's the last time you took a technology-free vacation? Yeah, no kidding. How does one travel with zero technology these days? Or a content creator would literally pays his bills via using technology to do this. Yeah. Just saying make believe stuff now. Yeah. The reality is default, I'll be straight honest with you. I've never taken a vacation. That's the first thing. The only vacation that I ever took was when Mrs. P and the family and I went to the States for Chris's wedding. So I guess in fairness, that was a vacation. And the business can pay for that shit if I record videos. If I don't record videos, I got to pay for that. And I don't have that kind of money. So it's like, I learned that Canadian tax system and American tax systems are vastly different as I'm starting to learn with, Rob and Chris and stuff. So it's like, I can get it. I get it in terms of like, if that doesn't make sense, but like in Canada, you have a business and then you have the owners and employees. And all the money I claim, if I don't put it into my business, I can get taxed between 20 and 40% on my personal income. And, of course it depends on how much money a guy makes. But it's like, if I put it into my business, I only get taxed at 9%. So all that income only taxed at 9%. So if I take that money out and spend it on my own stuff, 20+%, 28%. Yeah. So if I don't have anything, my company buys all the cool stuff. Stay in Canada. Oh, Rob, it's actually 40%, but I didn't want to give my tax bracket away. Yeah, sole proprietor LLC is an amazing thing. Yeah, ours is a corporation in Canada. Can't stay in Canada. No, I like that. I like that 0%. I like that 0% that America offers in some places. That's kind of nice. 36% on income over 150K. Yeah. Dude, and like $150,000 is incredible money. Incredible money, but it's not a lot of money. That's sometimes what two working spouses make, So it's like, oof. You're talking provincial tax on top of? Yeah, I'm just talking one tax. That's provincial tax. That's not federal tax. You want to talk federal tax? No, the 40 would be federal technically, but that's not including provincial tax, which is like another additional 30-some%. Yeah, dude. There's a reason America looks very attractive when as a Canadian you start to become successful and you start to Canada does not offer opportunity for people who want to be successful. It stifles the middle class. It keeps people in the middle. Instead of breaking out of the middle class, it brings you back down. And it's like, I don't like that. It makes you think, it's that American dream. It's the Canadian dream, have a family, support a family, or have a family, buy a home, have a car, you want a 2-car garage, that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, that's obtainable, but you're going to work your entire life for that, right? Where it's like, if you can break out of that, it might be kind of wealth where it's like you don't have to sacrifice family and life kind of thing. But then factor in insurance. Yeah, what do you want to factor in? I pay almost the same, dude. Like the amount I pay in healthcare taxes when I don't use the healthcare system is very, very similar. What I don't pay in healthcare, I have to pay for an education tax. I have to pay for in all that other tax so that we can afford a healthcare system. $720 per month, dude. It's probably way more than that. It's over. It would be over $1,000, dude. Yeah, between healthcare, and that's not dental. That's not dental because you got to still have dental plans on top of that. You still got to have vision plans, and that's all a few $100 a month too. That's on top of your health insurance. So it's like, yeah. Just because they incorporate it into other taxes. Yeah, no, I have separate dental, $200 a month, 100%. So it's like, yeah, sure. If I had to go and have a baby, yeah, that shit would be covered. Yeah. But if I go in and break a bone, right? Sure. The doctor's attention is covered, but I still got to buy my own cast. You got to buy your own crutches. You got to pay for your own ambulance ride. Yeah. Yeah. Either way, take it or leave it. Yeah. The difference is in America, you have freedoms, brother. Things like freedom of speech, freedom of religion. You have rights that I also don't have in America or in Canada either, right? Do I though? Yeah, Brina, when the grass is always greener, right? Like as an American, it's easy for you to say, "Do I really have rights?" But as a Canadian, who's someone who cannot actually speak freely, I don't have the freedom of speech. I can go to jail for hate speech. Not jail, but I could be, well, I'm sure I could go to jail, but I could be fined. Like it's just, yeah, I don't know. And as a Canadian, the grass is always greener, brother. Sure is. That's right. You're absolutely right. Yep, 100%. It's we have fucking all rights. Yeah, we have fuck all for rights in Canada. Yeah, it's easy for Americans to be like, God, it's sure beautiful over there, eh? It's like, yeah, it is. Yeah, we got beautiful trees. Yep, we got nice trees. You're teaching me things, P. Yeah. Hate speech isn't protected. Well, yeah, but what? Yeah, nothing is. There's the famous case of Mike Ward in 2000 and oh god, 2008, 2005. He was a comedian who made a joke about a boy in a wheelchair. He was then found guilty by a human rights tribunal for hate speech and was fined for it. A comedian was fined for telling jokes in Canada. Like it's like, yeah, that shit don't happen down south. Here in America, we're becoming very fond of a thing called defamation. Sure, yeah, yeah, but defamation's only is only valid if it's not true. I do have you on that. Yeah, they'll still take you to jail too. They'll do both. I'd rather pay. Right. Yeah, no, but you're right. I live in a beautiful country. I have a lot to offer. I'm offered a lot, but it's very clear though that success is something that's very limited. It's very well documented of something called the brain drain in Canada, where as Canadians, it's quite common for a Canadian to go through school, to become a student, to go through university, to get a job, become certified, get a job, or to certified to get a job, and then they move to America. They use our entire system to get where they need to be, and then they go to America to find a job that's going to pay, where you don't have to lose the majority of your money. So it's like, yeah, very well documented. It literally has a name. It's called the brain drain. I think that's just traditional school system, though. No, traditional schools want you to stay because it's a lot of money to invest into students and to people for them to go to another place where they won't pay taxes and they won't participate in the system and so on and so forth. I don't want to be forced to buy an EV car in 10 years. Yeah. As an American border resident, I can confirm I met a lot of Canadians who came over on a visa. Yeah. Yeah. I want the ability to buy whatever the fuck I want. Boy, you're Canadian. Do as you're told, damn it. Grade school's cultishly local. Yeah, right. To the point where they'll even teach local languages and stuff, right? In the US, you got to watch your mouth. Even telling the truth about a company can get you sued. Over here in Europe, you can talk shit if it's true. Here, they'll come after you for hurting their image. Yeah, see, the thing is though, the defamation of defamation of character is only valid if it's not true. So if you talk shit about a company and it's not true, that's defamation of character. You can talk all the shit you want about a company if it's true. Right? If it's not true and I'm just yelling, trash blend is, whatever, da 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 da, right? That's defamation. Well, more particularly, it had to be more so towards a company person rather than a product. But, and then so if it's not true, then it's defamation. Hazer, one system takes your money sooner than the other. Both could be much better. Can't argue with that. I don't want to be forced to change my sex and marry a robot. Then stay in America. Come to Canada. Listen, he can't even. I had to get him some things from Michigan because it's state by state. Oh, yeah. You're talking about the Second Amendment. Yep. Doesn't defamation require malice? Nope. No, you can spread you can spread information that you believe is correct. I just look at Alex Jones, for example. He believed what he was saying was correct in regards to the Sandy Hook stuff, and I don't care what you think about him or whatever, but was sued for his take on, and I don't think it was malice. I honestly believe that he believed the things he was saying. So yeah, no, it doesn't quite work. Where is Stumbles? Stumbles raid? I don't have a Stumbles raid. No. The state's defamation will be buried in the courts unless it causes someone harm. Now the thing is anyone can sue anyone. So in America or Canada, you can sue whoever you want. Just bring a case forward. And the thing about legal teams and the thing about corporations is they have the money to drown people in these kind of fees and things. So the reality is that, yeah, there might not be anything there, no substance, but just in legal fees alone and dealing with the courts and stuff, corporations can swing that legal dick around, which is unfortunate. Yeah. That doesn't mean they won't still try to sue you. Oh, yeah, as I just said, yeah, big companies can file lawsuits just to scare or shut down. Yep, called slap suits. Yep. Even if you win, you might spend a ton on legal fees. Yep. So yeah, you can talk shit if it's true, but just be ready for a headache. Yep. I think in Europe it's protected. Yeah, the problem about Europe, or at least in England in particular, there's the case of oh fuck, what's his name? I know Count Dankula. I'm trying to think of his actual name. He's the one that trained the pug to give the Hitler salute to his girlfriend because his girlfriend said something or other, or it was a joke, and was literally sued by the government of England for hate speech. And yeah, and Instance has made an entire career out of it. I fucking love that shit, dude. I love that shit. Can you get prosecuted for Facebook posts in Canada like in England? Yeah, of course you can. Yep. Yeah, of course. Yeah. My friend and coworker is drowning in a lawsuit against a chain restaurant that caused food poisoning in her 12-year-old daughter, leading to multiple weeks in the ICU and lasting effects. Yeah, Count Dankula, that's what it was. The Pugman. Yeah, Count Dankula. Yeah. I don't watch his content like anymore, but he's found himself a nice spot on the internet for it. Double A, dude. Double A, double A, double A. I was thinking about you today, dude. Heading over to the festival, the Trays event. I was thinking about how that was gonna be. Hope you guys have a great time, you and the wife, man. I think that's gonna be a fun time. You're gonna make sure you got to take tons of pictures, and you got to share with us your visit when you get home. Deal or no deal? So I've been here for like, what, 45 minutes? I haven't even smoked any weed yet. You guys even do weed? So PUBG has a server browser now. Interesting. Why? The chain lawyers are horrible, awful, disgusting people. Yeah. Yeah, and that's why I think like on a lot of time it's like you don't need a lawyer a lot of time either. You can do a lot of the defending yourself in a lot of cases, and particularly if it's frivolous. Aza75, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. You can make custom games. Okay. They get stuck. They get to be stuck with me. Of course they're excited. Well, what you got going on? You got the nephews? Double A. Our OBOC, is that the lit fountain? It's not a lit fountain. Deal. Pages. Good. I can't wait to see how it goes, man. You're gonna have a fun time, man. You're gonna have a fun time. Lawyers here are just names that rub elbows with decision makers. It seems that's literally it. It's not about the argument, but about the relationships. Yep. In many cases it is. Yep. Many cases it is. The defense, the prosecution, or the prosecutor, and the judge will all have had dinner together at some point. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And they added solo duos back. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too, Ben. I saw that. Stoked for that, dude. I'm smoking pot right now. I feel like doing weed, bro. In FPP. Yeah, I did see that. It's always who you know. Yep. Truth, man. Truth. Yeah. And the sooner you just come to realize that and quit giving a fuck, you know, it's just like life's so much better. Understand that that's just how it goes. Get over it. Play the game, right? Flick my knife open like a fidget. I flip, like this is always in my pocket. And I'm constantly flipping it open to the point where like the end of my thumb is so raw. It's just always so sore from flipping it open. Got 97 plants outdoor, and I either have to cut 42 of them or light depth them early. Just don't have the room. Really thought I could get 100 in the ground. Oof. Sean, that is an incredible amount, man. Mrs. P, take the knife! Take the knife, and then I'd be helpless. Be helpless. I'll pack up a vape. All right, Bendo. Let's do it. So I hadn't ordered weed in a long time. And the place that I order weed from was like, "Hey, we miss you. Come back, we'll give you a free ounce." I was like, "Fuck off." Never had a dealer like that in the past. I fucking haven't hit him up in a long time. He's like, "We miss you." I was like, "Aw." We need to order bud for the trip. I know, dude. Yeah, I know. It's also thinking free zip. Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna do some fucking organis too, brother. You fucking rights, bruh. We're gonna hit the 7 C's, bro. Fucking, I can, if I don't get him from Uncle Mark, I can just get him from there. All from the same place, delivered to your door. Like, what kind of world we live, dude? I'm telling you. It's good to be missed. Aza. You're probably right. It sure feels good to be missed, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Took me a half second to clue into what you said there, Aza. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Aza. Yo, huge flocking welcome to Aza. We know this isn't a designer bot because not only did they hit the follow button 4 minutes ago, they responded to something I said. Huge ups, Aza. Thanks for being here. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. If I'm not, feel free to fill me in. How's the Canatrol coming? You know what? Let's fucking do a sample right after I smoke some weed. Okay? We're gonna smoke some weed and I'm gonna rip that shit out of there right now. I'm gonna show you. Okay? And if it's even remotely close, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I am not gonna smoke it. Okay? Yep. Ew. But we're gonna tear it open. Nope. We're gonna tear it open. We're gonna take a look. Okay? Tear it open, take a look, baby. Tear it open, take a look. You have me hyped. No. It has to make it through the whole cycle before I only have a day and 17 hours left. Okay? Day and 17 hours left. Okay? Still am, though. Still am. I gotta make it wait. I gotta wait. Cheers, friends. Appreciate your face. This hoot's for you, all right? Not for world peace. Not for the kids. For you. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh. Hi. I'm gonna be fine. I'm fine. You're high. All right, check this out. Quit looking at my white legs. So fresh. All right, so I just grabbed the top thing. I didn't look at anything specific. Oh, it's fresh as hell. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a lot drier than it was yesterday. That's interesting. Okay. Low key, it smells like a stall at Applebee's. Like I can smell the leather and the wood cleaning. But I gotta get it trimmed. I honestly am not getting much of a smell at all. It's got like a Canatrol smell. Like a I don't know, like an industrial smell. Like it's not industrial, but it literally smells like fucking Safeway, dude. Or Safeway, fucking Applebee's. That's interesting. It's like a meat. It's almost like a meat, like a raw meat. And this is pheno number 3. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it because I feel like the terpenes are in there, man. So, yeah. Oh, here. I don't want to touch it, so let's see if I can get you just it's nothing crazy. I just grabbed something. Not bad. Can't fit it between the Like there's like almost like there's like a stack of steaks on a plate. Like a stack of raw steaks. That's what I smell. Now it's stuck in my nose, man. Like a booth chair? Yeah, like a booth. Yep, like a booth. Yep. Gotta crack the homegrower. You're so right. I gotta crack it open to smell it. I ain't doing it. I'm not touching that. I am 100% giving it another 1 day, 17 hours, and 53 minutes. Ugh. It's a very unique smell, but I have a feeling it's the smell of the Canitrol. But I'm not certain. What's a sweet me? Oh, you sweet me. I tell you what. Sorry. It's only medical here, and I saw a new dispensary today, so I pulled up the menu. It's all THCA, not a licensed medical dispensary. I guess maybe these exist in other states, but it was the first time I've seen it. Yeah, I've never seen that. Yeah, we don't have THCA up here. Well, I shouldn't say that. We don't have THCA labeled products up here. THCA is in the cannabinoid breakdown, but not in a few days it'll be a blast. When you break bud, boy. Now, oh yeah, it'll blast you when you break the bud. Yeah, 100%. THCA. We got THCA shops here. Of course you do, Chapo. Texas. I purposefully keep an untrimmed bud to fuck when I dry, so I can pop. Yeah. So I can pop trichomes. 100%. Oh, once it's done, I will 100% have my hands up all in it. Did it? Without the baby oil. Grow Ohio, man. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Grow Ohio. Grow Ohio. Dude, I saw your name somewhere over the rainbow. Grow Ohio. Hello, P. You did something. You accomplished something. You have done something in the last couple days or the week. It made it on my radar, and I am blanking. With the DGC, you posted something, or Grow Ohio, fill me in, dude. What did you do? What have you done, brother? Because it's POB worthy. I can't remember what it was, dude. I'm blanking, but I remembered half of it as soon as you got here, dude. Something with the DGC, if I'm not mistaken. I fucking saw it, dude. And I was like, I hope this guy pulls up. I saw, dude. I saw, dude. He's gonna be like, nah, dude, it wasn't me. Like, my bad, dude. I was tripping balls, dude, probably. Yeah, man, I don't know. I know. I backed him into a corner now. He's like, fuck. Dude, it wasn't me. I go with my gut. Because, like, I feel it, dude. My gut's usually right. Fill me in, brother. Free beer? That doesn't sound right. Damn it. Grow Ohio. I must be mistaken, dude. I swear to God, I saw something and it popped up. And it was something to do with the website for DGC or for the Do Grows boys. And I was like, dude, I know that guy. Yeah. Millions of accounts, Grow Ohio. Yeah. No, you're right, Rob. Well, sorry to make that awkward as fuck, dude. Let's smoke some weed about it. Huh? It's like one of those handshakes. It's like the white man handshake when you're like, some guys like, you're going in like this. And then just as you're about to do it, guys like this. And you're like, oh, that's fucked up. Because, like, I was leading like this the whole way, dude. But, I'm going to switch. But then at the last second, he wants to be. And then he thinks, and he's going to switch. And then you end up doing. Dude, that's what we did there, Grow Ohio. And it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Dude, it's not awkward unless we make it awkward. No big deal. Like waving at a stranger. Yeah. So it's always when you see that guy, you're like, and then they wave back, you're like, and then they look back and you run. Because there was nobody there. We've all been there. Paper covers rock. It does, dude. It does. And so that's just like a straight up, that's just like a demasculating scenario there where it's like, I own you, brother. And if you can't tell by this grip right here, you are a soft, weak man. And then you back off. You back off. And you don't make eye contact with that man again. Look at him like this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You give him one of these. Yes, sir. Yep. Whatever you need. Yes, sir. Don't look that man in the eye. Skittles! What's up, dude? You sure you haven't watched anime? You really gotta look at him with the duh face. Yeah, no. No anime. I think I saw a couple Pokemons, man. Like in the late 90s. I got out of Dragon Ball Z, dude. Like I didn't really do that. I didn't ever did the Z. Sailor Moon kind of hit a little bit. My brother would watch it and like low key, I wasn't watching. He's gay. I wasn't watching it. But like if it was on, I would glimpse. For the record, my brother's not gay. Married with children, beautiful family. But gay, because like he watched Sailor Moon. I didn't. I glimpsed it. It was a great after school. No, I don't know when it came on. Moving on. Sailor Moon, then Dragon Ball Z, right? Fucking what a killer lineup of cartoons we had back then, dudes. I'm telling you, that was the shit. Scooby Doo slaps. I couldn't even remember Darkwing Duck. I'd hit a little bit of that. Hit me with some Arthur. I'd do Arthur, yeah. Recess, hit me with that. My uncle, who is very gay, yeah, I'm familiar, was a big Sailor Moon fan. He tolerated Dragon Ball Z if I'd watch that show. I was just gonna say, I was low key gonna be like, so we have the wall removed, and now I can hear my wife peeing from upstairs. That's funny. She wasn't upstairs. I loved your guys' show. Red Green. That is a great one. Yeah, women might not find you handsome, but they might find you handy. Yeah. Red taught me how to be a man. I remember watching Mr. Bean before school in the morning too. Mr. Bean was the shit. Yep, I did Mr. Bean. All of them. Like I'm pretty sure I watched all the Mr. Beans. It's on the itinerary tonight. Oh, we're fucking around. We're foxing around. Chapo has no excuses. He's gonna be home soon if he's not already. So we're foxing, dude. We're foxing. Flintstones, Jetsons. Yeah, I wasn't huge on Jetsons, but I did Flintstones. And then as I got older, I liked you said Jetsons and and Flintstones, and I immediately thought about Frasier. I liked Frasier. Did Simpsons. Why can't you have Tarkov too, ROB? If you're tired, dude, no worries. Man, I used to love that shit, dude. What's your guys' favorite show of all time? Not cartoon. What's your favorite show? of all time. For me, it was the OC. The OC. I watched that. I've seen that entire series like conservatively, I don't know, 8 times, 9 times. Oh, that's way more than that, to be honest, probably. Home Improvement's the shit. Yeah, show it to Tim Taylor. Tim Allen. Sons of Anarchy. Yep. Yep. I watched that. I love Martin. I loved Martin. I don't know what Martin is. Treasure of Oak Island. I don't know that one. Martin. Oh, dude, how? I know I live in Canada, but Martin TV series. Not even a picture? No, dude, I don't think I know. Martin Lawrence, of course it stars Martin Lawrence. I should know. Um Martin Martin fucking Lawrence. Nah, dude. It was a cartoon? Nope. No. Oh, that's too crazy. Oh, it's so funny. Nope. Nope. And it's so funny. Your favorite movie too. I had no idea, bro. Um, Little Trouble in Big China. Different worlds, bro. Different worlds, bro. Big Trouble in Little China. That's it. That's what I said. Yep. Muppet Babies. Rowan and Martin. Fucking loved it growing up. Yeah, Teletubbies, yo. Fuck yeah, Skittles. That's not weird, dude. Beverly Hills Ninja. I'm familiar with that. He still has no fucking clue about Jack Burton. Hold on. I got this. No, I got this. Fucking Christmas, dude. Halloween Christmas, dude. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Right? Yup. Please tell me I'm right. That's fucking Jack's. Damn it, dude. I was so confident, bro. I was so confident. Fuck, dude. I was like, fuck, he's not going to stop me on this. I fuck, dude. Damn it. Tim Burton, not even. Damn it. Really? Seriously? I wasn't even close? Fuck. Tim Burton. Damn it. I wasn't even close. You're fucking with me. That wasn't far off. Tim Burton. Ah. Wasn't far. Tim Burton makes how the Christmas movie. Tim Burton was the shit back in the day. Right? Yep. So what did you ask? Fuck, I know it, dude. I answered this. Jack Burton. Come on, dude. Of course I know who Jack Burton is. Oh, that's from that movie. That's from, of course I know that. It's from that fucking movie we were just talking about. Duh. Fucking guys. You think I'm dumb? Fucking guy. Losers. Uh Tim Burton made the Christmas. So I was pretty close, though. I was pretty close. Jack Burton, Tim Burton, they're all the same, is what you're saying to me. Yeah, they're like one and the same. Then that's cool. And that's cool. Yeah, I thought it was the Halloween Christmas guy too. I've never heard of any of it. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, see? I'm not the only uncultured person in here, eh, Cheryl? I'm just not good with movies like at all. Movies, shows. I know you guys know this, but people seriously underestimate how small town I am. Like people seriously think because I wear a flat beak and I know how to. Well, I'm not wearing anything name brand today, but I'm as literally from the back 40 as it gets, from the sticks as it gets. Only thug in town. There's like another one. He's in his 60s, man. He holds it down too, dude. One man gang, dude. So me and Chris, but yeah, dude, and then we make up the whole town. Okay, okay. My friends are cool. Oh, the Corpse Bride is my brand of emo. Yeah, that's a good movie too. I've seen it a couple times. Musicals ain't it for me. Never have been. Who the fuck is watching musicals? Is that Jack Burton? Jack Burton? No, it's not a musical. You don't like musicals. The emo Christmas shit. Oh, hated it. Yep. Yep. I don't like musicals. I watched Grease once, I think. Or I saw clips and they sing in it or something. Mrs. P has never made me watch Grease. I told her though I'm willing to watch whatever. Bring it on. Bring it on. He used Grease once. Yeah, I used Grease. I know how to use Grease a lot. Pretty well. Now that I say I hated it, it reminds me In Living Color might take the cake as my favorite. Yeah, I know In Living Color. That was the shit. I'm familiar with that. Um, Dirty Dancing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Young millennials and Gen Z grew up on shit like High School Musical 1 to 2 1 to 2000 High School Musical. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see any of that. The Sound of Music. Nope, I don't know what that is. It's the sound of silence. I was in a musical. Let's go, Mutts. I owned a slave. Interesting. Who was trying to earn his freedom by finding and marrying me to a virgin prostitute. That's pretty involved, Mutts. I like that. Good for you, dude. I used to be in drama. You wouldn't believe this. When I was in drama, I was in high school drama. It was grade 10, maybe. Because by grade 11, I was not doing drama anymore because I was like dumb. For drama. Yeah, I was dumb. Um, and so I remember one of the like not skits. What do you call them? They're not skits when you do drama. Like one of the acts that we were doing. I had to pick up this. I had to pick up this girl. I had to pick up this chick. I had to throw her over my shoulder, and I had to like take her off set. I remember I grabbed her, threw over because I bent down, threw over my shoulder, and she tore a shitter in my ear. I damn near dropped her, dude. I'm in grade 10. Farts are like the second funniest thing in the world. Fuck, I'm 38 and farts are still the second funniest thing in the world. So, like, oh my God, I almost fucking died, dude. I almost died. First of all, girls don't fart. And not only that, I learned that day they do, and they'll do it in your ear, dude. Oh, it was insane. I didn't give her a hard time because she felt so bad. Not only like it was like one, and then when you like it like pushed the gas like, and I was like, and then she starts laughing, and then like part of me's like, stop! Oh, I'm working here. But in the other half, I'm like dying inside, dude. So yeah, yeah, that was drama for me. What? Oh, bitch shitted on me. Something like that. uh, get tasted. Yeah, it's just, dude, it was just one of those things, you know. I was a professional though. I didn't give her a hard time because that could ruin somebody. You know what I mean? I could ruin somebody, but I just played it off like it was no big deal. Like you could shit in my ear anytime. It's all right, girl. Don't worry about it. I wasn't gonna give her a hard time. A body slam would be justified. Just in front of so many people. And they're like, oh, be like, she farted in my ear. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Is she conscious? Especially if they don't do that. Uh, I learned at an early age, dude. I learned at an early age. The world is different out there. Real world is a crazy place, dude. She made it charge big money for that these days. Yeah, didn't realize what I really got myself into, huh? Yeah, she must have been into you, P. I don't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She was into the burritos. They don't do. It's only Canadian women, dude. They don't do that here, brother. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, yeah. May I replay that? May I replay that clip for you, dude? Huh? 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 Yeah. You remember? You remember this? You remember this chick?
Part 1, in case.
Come on, give me the real thing.
Spit on that thing. Boring. I'm from Louisiana. I'm sticking
Whoa,
a
whoa,
finger
where's
in it.
my monitor? Oh, you're on. What's on? Oh.
Exactly. I want.
Oh, dang it. It's the wrong monitor. Dude, how does this even happen? Why is it plugged in this monitor? Come back. The wrong monitor. How did this happen? Where's this weird ass lighthouse stuff? Yeah, I want to see that chick. Ah, dang it. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about this. I added this new monitor. Why? Why? Let me figure my. Okay. Oh, I got it. The lighthouse is on this screen. I got it. The camera source is dead. This source is dead. I'm a genius. Watch this, friends. Watch. Wait. Okay, look at that camera. Okay, at least it looks like it's kind of cool. Deactivate. Reactivate. It. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was real confident there, actually. I was really confident. So if I'm over here, can you guys see me selecting anything? No, you can't even see my mouse. I'm pretty sure that's a dead screen. Damn it. I did not estimate. I did not estimate. That's AI, P. That ain't an American woman. That's a Southern American woman right there. I can tell you what. Not only can I tell by her accent, I can tell by how her whistle hits the wind there, brother. That's a strong Southern wind. Hey, hold on. I hit a roadblock here, friends. So why, first of all, is that being displayed on another monitor? And then second of all, what time does it say on there in the bottom right corner? Can you guys see it was? Did I say the real time? Is that 11:15? Can anybody see the bottom right corner? Yeah, 11:15. So it's current. So it's that monitor. Okay. So display settings. I want to make one. Let's identify one. I want to make one. One is my main. Huh. Hmm. 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 This involves marijuana. I really got to think this one through. Okay, so the question is, which monitor is it picking up? What's it see on the screen? So it's 100% picking up that monitor. Okay, that's cool. It's picking up this monitor, so it's okay, established. But then this is my primary monitor, so so let's duplicate 1 to 4. Let's duplicate 1 on 4. Oh, revert. That was not what I wanted. We did not do weed. Let's try. Rock 4 called it. Oh yeah, I saw that last week. Yeah, that was hilarious, Bendo. Yeah, the AI taking over already, huh? AI taking over already. And then it was shut down. Okay. So you know what? Our fault. Makes it. Yeah, it's you guys. It's you guys. No big deal. Change which display is being captured in the OBS source. Yes, that would be the way to do it. But the thing is it's not a display being captured by OBS. It's the capture card that's plugged into that computer that's being pulled to here. So it's not OBS. It's this computer and what it's displaying to the capture card. So the Elgato capture card is grabbing the wrong screen. So that means either I don't think I can change that through the Elgato settings. So you're duplicating the wrong display in the Windows settings. In this case, in that there, I'm duplicating the wrong. No, I had them all extended. I wasn't duplicating, I was extending them all. So that's why they were all individual. But I'm just curious why the Elgato is pulling in that particular screen as a source. I don't know if the Elgato does the Elgato capture utility, 4K capture utility. Is that what it is? Does it have you considered asking Elgato? Well, that's not it. That's not it. Remind me later. That's not what I want. No, weed. Cheers. Yeah. Yes, correct. So the issue is before the capture card. Yeah, the wrong display is going out over the cable. That's correct. Oh. Okay. All right. So okay. So what if I make 4 my main? See what this does. See what this does. Excuse me. No, fuck. I could easily just unplug this, but that fixes nothing in the long run. And I don't want, I mean, in fairness, your time is valuable to me, and I don't want to do this right now. So I have hit a wall. So I'm just going to forget about it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's detecting 3 monitors? Or 4 monitors? I only have 3. So what's this one? That's 1. Where's 3? Oh, 3 must be the Elgato. Excuse me. HD60 is the Elgato. So 3 is the Elgato. So what if I duplicate 1 and 3? Duplicate desktop on 1 and 3. Money. Got it, baby. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, baby. I'm telling you, baby. I'm telling you it was the weed, dude. All right, all right. No, no, no. I got her now, dude. We ain't skipping shit, dude. This is an American woman.
Spit on that thing. Boring. I'm from Louisiana. I'm sticking a finger in it. Exactly. I want my man's toothless mouth to speak to me. I'm sticking a finger in it.
That's a cornbread American woman right there. So much work for that. It's literally the definition of my career. Okay? Okay? See what I did there, Brina? Cornbread toothless. Cornbread fed toothless. I'm glad I put that on my algorithm, though. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's there to stay. It's there to stay. Keep me out of this, P. Oh, that's too funny. Research cash is fun. Oh, you doing that kind of thing, man. You doing that kind of thing, man. I'm going to hit up some Tarkov if you're up for it. So, yeah, I'm glad we got that figured out. The bonus, I'm telling you, the nice thing about this whole setup and the fact that I never had anybody come in here and do it for me is a massive, massive advantage. Everything here was set up by me. Me and me only. Aside from some help and some resources from some friends. But there isn't a piece of equipment here that I am not fully confident in running. Like, there's something to be said about that. You know, there's something to be said about that. If you guys recall, what month is it? It's July. I spent December to like May trying to figure out my audio because we bought it was October, dude. Oh my God, that's so heartbreaking. From October to May is how much time it took me. So you could say that was my education. You could say it's like a course. That's how long it took me to figure out audio. I was going to say engineering, but that is a very extreme definition or term to use. Like just this setup. That's what it said. This setup. I can't say I learned anything about anything. I learned how to use this setup. I've been through like the mixer, audio, learning about compression, limiters, hertz. Oh my God. Frequencies. It's an amazing thing. Channels. Oh my God. The craziest thing is, this is the biggest thing I ever learned. Real quick, and I want to pass this on because I want to show you just something intense. Mixer setup. And then I just want to that's not what I wanted. This. Look at these. If I showed you this and you were like, oh my, I just picked a picture. I've never seen this picture in my life. Good internet, pigeons. What site am I going to? This isn't even worth it. Get out of here. Anyways, if I showed you this mixer, you'd be like, oh my God, that looks intense. But what if I told you that when you look at this mixer, look how big it is. Look how many rows there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they're labeled actually. 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16. So you got more. And then these. So there's not 15 because they share a couple, but we'll say there's 15 rows right here, guys. 16, 17, 18. Did you know that all 15 of these rows right here do the exact same thing? These 15 rows all do the exact same thing. You don't need, if you were to like plug in one microphone, you would need one row. And then you're like, okay, well, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. And then when you break down what row it is, it's like, okay, well, what side do you want the volume on, right or left? Oh, how much bass do you want? Less or more? Oh, what hertz are you going? Okay, sounds shitty, sounds good. Oh, how loud do you want? Oh, now 1 microphone, 2 microphone, 3 microphone, 5, 7, 8, 9, 45 microphones. Then you just over here are your outputs. Where are you sending that shit? You know, and or they could be inputs. Like what are you bringing in? What are you bringing out? There's like a main control room that controls one channel or all the channels. But dude, I'm telling you, it looks smooth. Good to see you, dude. I was doing an audio lesson. I was just trying to explain, like, it looks so intimidating looking at an audio mixer like this. But then once you realize all those things do the exact same thing, and that big, huge machine could really just be broken down to one channel and one side, it's just like, oh, it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult. Silly me, I started with one of these. I never should have done that. Well, granted, I learned so much, but I started with one, and I was so confused. It took me months to figure it out. Oh, my God. Turning every knob. Stumbles, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, brother. She's not live tonight. I exactly know what you're talking about. That's crazy. We go back all of us go back that long. You're in, Hydro. You're in. And then once I tell you that the key is that it sounds good, it's all perfect. It's all perfect, right? Every sound engineer at the end of the day is trying to get the same thing accomplished. It just needs to sound good. So you twist those knobs in the right row, make it sound good, done. And obviously it sounds way easier than it really is, but oh my God. And then to save myself all that time and effort and energy, that mixer, and mine wasn't that big. I only had 2 channels or 3 channels. I don't even really remember anymore. Maybe even 1. I don't even remember. I think I had a couple. It was $100 for that thing. And I was trying to play it cheap because I didn't want to spend money on a Go XLR because a Go XLR is like $500. And I was like, no, because yeah, sure, it might do everything for me, but it's a lot of fucking money, dude. And then so this, I tried to figure it out. And then finally I was just like, after like 5 months of trying to figure it out, and my stream, I'll be honest with you, my streams today, July 15th, are just starting to recover from the 5 to 7 months of me trying to figure out my audio. Because we were doing great. We were doing, numbers were great in terms of people getting involved. But then every night, as I would try to figure out my audio, it just numbers plummeted. People don't want to listen to ass. And, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. And so, yeah, needless to say, what happened to fix it all? I fucking bought the Go XLR for $500. Literally plugged it in, turned it on, sounded amazing. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. What have I done? I couldn't believe it was that easy, dude. Plug it in, done. It just sounded to me. So, where's that clip again? Yeah, people don't want to listen to ass. Where's that? Yeah, good old Southern woman. Talking about, but have you ever heard of a big? Have you ever heard of a big titty ladies on the internet? I have. Oh, but have you ever heard? Yeah, yeah. I have. I seen it one time. My own eyeball. With my own eyeball. Oh man. Animals. Seen to them. Seen to them. Yeah, I saw them, boy. I saw them on my own eye. Good evening, idiom. How are you, sir? How are you? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Great. Do you know of Lexeria? That comes from her. Great. Thanks. How are you? I'm fantastic, brother. Fantastic, brother. Mrs. P and I actually bought a shower today. We bought a new shower today. We bought the cheapest one on the shelf, actually, because it's for the downstairs basement. Don't tell the boys. But dude, we've got this basement or this bathroom that's in the basement, and you can tell that the people like put it in as like an afterthought because it's like it was very strangely put together, just like most of my house actually that I bought as we bought it. We've kind of figured out. But the toilet was over in the corner. There was a bathtub and a shower, and then there was like a little bulkhead because sharing the bathroom is our furnace and hot water tank. And so a bulkhead would go through. And then so there was just this like weird void at the end of the shower and the wall that just didn't make any sense. And so over the years we decided that we didn't like having a bathtub in there and nobody used the bathtub, so Mrs. P and I ripped it all out of there, but we never did anything with it. We just decided to leave it. And then so last year the boys came, they got an Airbnb, and the Airbnb was, for lack of a story, and just atrocious. It was an embarrassment. It was disgusting, and it was nothing that the boys needed to stay at in a representation of a place, where they were gonna be, because this place is like this area is beautiful, and so I wanted them, to enjoy it. And the Airbnb we got was not great, so I was like, you know what, boys, you can stay here. You can stay here. It'll be great. It'll be fun. But then as I was starting to think about it, I was like, fuck, we have a toilet in here. We don't even have a sink. We got the laundry area, but that's a pain in the ass. So I was like, fuck. So I was like, you know what? Mrs. B and I kind of like, we wanted to do the basement and renovate and everything. And this is the perfect excuse to kind of take it on. So it's literally the office bathroom. So the business is going to fork a little money to get a new bathroom. I'm going to pay a little bit because unfortunately it is the house bathroom as well. So I'll pay a little bit, but shout out to the biz, man. It's always taking care of a guy, brother. Always taking care of a guy. One thing I've learned is like when you're trying to manage finances with a business and into personal, it's like trying to figure out what can be claimed, what's not, what's business expense, what's not a business expense. And yeah, so it's like I don't want to pay more than I have to. So it's like it's almost in a way like I battle the business in a way. I'm like, I don't want to pay with this. And then I'm like, I don't want to pay with this. But you use the bathroom down here more than anybody else. It's kind of how it goes. Question for you. I see you make content on growing. How's the CPM on that? Are you referring unbox analysis? Are you referring to like how much money a guy can get from making cannabis videos? Via ad revenue? Yeah, clicks per million. Almost nothing. I will be honest with you that I am one of the very, very few people who are monetized as a creator on the platform. So that means that people can have memberships. I'm sure you're familiar with that. 8 to 10. I figured I always CPM is about 8 to 10. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's not even close. Yeah. I even make revenue. I'll share with you right now, actually. Share with you right now. I'll just give you the stats. Straight up honest with you. For the record, though, I just want to be totally honest. First of all, this is nobody's business. Okay, I want to be straight up and honest about that. Second of all, I do not like talking finances. I really don't. I've got a little more easy about talking about business and stuff like that, but money and me and money and like my history, money has been something that's like torn my friends and family apart, and I don't like how it gets valued. So it's something that I just don't like talking about. So that's the first thing. But what's important to me is transparency to my community. I draw a line, obviously. However, I don't mind sharing these kind of things because not only A, am I an anomaly, B, my community and I have worked extremely hard to get to the position we're in, where we can benefit from the work that we put in. Okay, so I'll just share with you 100%. So last 28 days, I've gotten 131,000 views. This is actually a lower month. Generally, I'm between 170 and 200,000. But I took a week off this month. But so 131,000 views in 28 days. I made 638,000. I made $638. So, if I got to anywhere between 170 and 200,000 views, that's about $1,000 Canadian. So, yeah. First of all, shout out to my community for making any of this possible, because without you guys, none of that would be possible. But the fact that I get to make $600 a month off of doing content that I love, that is on my main channel, is pretty awesome. Is very awesome. I've been in the partnership program. I've been kicked out of the partnership program. I've been in the partnership program. I've been kicked out of the partnership program. I've been in the partnership program, and I'm still in the partnership program for this time being. So when I try to create my content, I won't shy away to tell you that I want to see green dollar signs, okay? When I make content, I want to see this age-restricted shit nobody gets to see. Guys like my buddy Rob, despite how good-looking he is, how cunning he is, linguistic, charming, he battles the age restriction. This, to me, I'm so thankful I don't battle the age restriction on this channel, because an age restriction means nobody sees it. Look at this video. Nobody saw it. And so I don't battle that. I get to battle a green versus yellow dollar sign. And when it's a green dollar sign and not age restricted, that gives me the opportunity to make the most amount of money. And as someone who's trying to spread, if people can say anything they want in regards to my mission or what I'm trying to do, but the reality is that I would like to see as many people grow cannabis as possible. I would like to see as many people benefit from cannabis as possible. I would like to enlighten people who think cannabis isn't what they think it is, or people who are dependent upon other things that aren't cannabis that could really benefit from it. I want people to grow their own weed. And if I can make a couple dollars off of ad revenue from YouTube while doing it, I 100% am going to try to align myself so that A, I can play by the guidelines in which this monopoly board has laid out for me, YouTube. It's their game. I have to figure out how to play their game. Some people think it's stupid that I chase the they don't even bother about the dollar sign. People are pissed because I personally do not complain about a yellow or a green dollar sign. because that is the least of the cannabis community on YouTube's worries. It's the age restriction versus the non-age restriction. And if you guys will notice, my bitching to YouTube has ceased almost since I have the privilege of posting content with a green dollar sign. So if these are the rules that I have to play by to get views, to spread my message, and get paid, in my opinion, I'm an idiot if I don't try to do that. So that's my justification for it all. Hopefully that's what the answer you were looking for, dude. I really don't try to hide anything in regards to questions about this as a job or this is a journey, an adventure. It puts food on the table for my family. I'm blessed, and it's because of you guys, and I will never forget that. I'm not self-made. I'm 100,000+ made. I got stuck in ads, dude. You'll be 100% able to watch that back, dude. Man, those are long. Yeah, dude, nailed it. Rob, have a great night, bro. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for being here tonight, man. Peace, homie. Appreciate you. Yeah. I was mostly curious on the info because I'm in Michigan and I've got a lot of friends who grow. Yeah, good luck though, man. I'm telling you, I don't want to discourage anyone. But good luck. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. I don't want to make this sound like it's any harder than it really is, but I want everyone to try it in regards to creating content. Not growing. I'm assuming you're asking about money because you'd like to create content. But the reality is that if you're going to make content, money making content on YouTube for cannabis, it's few and far between, man. Like it's few and far between. And it's sad that more aren't, but it's really, really tough, man. It is really, really tough. I'm gonna stick to tech that works for me. But Unbox, you'll find something that works for you. And whether you create content in the tech industry, I think creating content in general is fantastic. I think it's done things for me as an individual who I always knew I was not built to do the regular things. I always struggled with classroom activities, the classroom life. I always struggled with falling in line. I always knew I could do something more and something bigger. And so when I found content as an outlet, it only makes sense that if you knew me growing up and you knew me like I ended up here. It only makes sense because it's not for the average person. It's so far from normal. It's so far from comfortable that it's like, wow, cool. You'd be better off completing. You know what? I don't want to discourage anyone about anything, because then I'll just become one of those people that wasn't in your corner that told you could do it, and that you cheered you on while you did it. And that's the guy I want to be. I want to be the guy that cheers you on. I want to be the guy that tells you can go out there and do it. You're going to kick ass. And not only you're going to do it, you're going to do it better than everybody else. I want to be that guy that tells you can do that. But I also want to be real with you, and I want to be truthful with you, that it's brutal. It can be brutal. The comment section, the negativity, even though the positivity is boatloads more than the negative. Like I mean, like, to the point where, at least for myself, my own community, like we're pretty well protected, but it's like even myself, I can deal out of the hundreds of comments I could get in a day, there'll be 10. So that's like 10% that where it's like are negative. They're either attacking my character, they're attacking my appearance, they're attacking my content, they're attacking the garden. And it would be something if you could put it in a term that in a way that would be constructive. However, it's never that way. It's never that way. It's always it's hateful, quite frankly. And no matter how hard or how tough you really think you are and how thick your skin is, that shit's gonna wear on you. Okay, you're gonna feel it. you're going to think about it when you're not reading comments. You're going to go to bed at night questioning the quality of your manlyhood and the substance of your character, and you're going to be thinking. You're going to be thinking about that, right? You're going to have other things pressing, bills, employer, but here you are. You're thinking about something that's so fucking irrelevant, but it's going to eat at you. But you can't let it. But the reality is it's going to, okay? It's going to, because this is me, right? I always say, it's like, you don't let it get to you. You can't let it get to you. But there's a fine line between using the negative or using the horrible, the adversity to fuel, give you that motivation to push to be the best version of yourself, so that when I wake up in the morning after giving myself a guilt trip or whatever it is, I stand at the door frame of my son's bedroom, and I'm like looking at him. It's like 2 a.m. after streaming with you guys, and I'm just like, all giving myself 10 reasons why I'm like the worst dad. There's a fine line, right? There's a fine line as to why and what constitutes as just sheer criticism and what's constructive, what's going to build you to conquer this and to say, hey, I'm going to make tomorrow better. I'm going to be even stronger. And so, yeah, the internet will challenge you on that. And the internet will humble you time and time and time again. So this is not hard work. Like there is hard work out there. There's real work out there. It's just, it can be mentally terrifying and like just mentally straining at the same time, to a point where it's like you just don't get this in the real world. Sure, sometimes you can be a clerk or something, and somebody can freak out and go off the handle, and but that shit doesn't happen all the time, and it doesn't happen consistently to the same person over and over and over again, right? So it's different in that sense, very different. But that's where it's like you need a foundation, you need good friends, you need something, you need at least a dog to cuddle with, to listen to. So yeah. Shoot, I love the negative comments. Not a lot, but they boost the algorithm, so I'll take it. Yeah. They boost the algorithm for sure. For sure. I don't know how many comments you deal with, but yeah. If I had to choose between a hateful comments and boosting the algorithm, I'll take no hateful comments every time. But that's not life, man. That's not life. Life dishes shit, and you got to figure out how to fucking dodge it, man. Just send that shit behind you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what it is. We're challenged all the time. In the comments, they usually, yeah, 5-3-5 negative. Yeah. Yeah, it hits, dude. It hits. And good for you, man. It sounds like you're doing fantastic online. I'm glad to hear that, man. T, how do you unwind with home being the place to relax and hustle? Dude, I'm telling you, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how to make it. I never want my stories to be woe is me, but it's like I've seen shit. I've been through shit. I know what it's like to be in a dark ass corner all by yourself with nothing. I've slept outside. I've been homeless. I've been soulless. I've been dark. I've been broken. I've just shape it up, dude. And that's where I've been. Like, just picture yourself in the darkest of dark moments where it's like sometimes the only option is the worst one. You feel like the only choice you should do is just the one that just makes everything just finish and go away. And, and it's like, whether you're in the darkest of those moments, you have to push. And you know what? Some people aren't meant to push. Some people are just meant to give and don't have that mental fortitude to make it through to the other side, to see the tunnels, to see the light on the other side, to see the beauty. And I seriously don't know what it was for me a lot of the times to see the other side and to get through it. But it's like I always had a desire to live. I was not going to roll over. It's like life handed me a shit deck. But I was going to be damned if that shit deck dictated anything about who I was going to be. Because there is something inside me that told me that there was greatness in here. There's something in here that's supposed to be free. It's supposed to be out. It's supposed to be unleashed. And so you push, man. You push, and you essentially, for me myself, it was I set my goals so fucking high, man. Always, for as long as I can remember, I set my goals so high up, so high, inobtainably high, and all the time it was like, I'm gonna get there, man. I'm gonna fucking get there, dude. And there are demons, and there's fucking drugs, and there's people in my way, and I am gonna keep going. And I was fucking distracted so many times. I was distracted, and today it's like, as you push through all that adversity, and it's like I've stared death in the face. I have died multiple times to the point where there was nothing left. I had no out. I am dead. I'm fucking dead. Where at that moment you come to peace with, or you don't, with everything you've done. And when life is on the other side and I get out of that shit, it's like, dude, and I've got good fucking homies, dude. I got good fucking homies, dude, tatted on my back. And so many that I lost, dude. So many that I lost. And you're telling me that I made it to the other side? I'm not fucking dead yet? I have zero reason to be negative. I have zero reason to be pissed off. I have zero reason to think that the world owes me a single fucking thing. And if anything, I have so much to give. So much to give that I will be damned if anything is going to slow me down again. No distraction. Nothing. I don't care. I don't care. And that distraction is hatred. That distraction is drugs. That distraction is, gambling, women, sex, all, like with other women. My community is full of incredibly beautiful women and distractions. I have access to incredible drugs always. You can get that shit mailed to you. But it's like, no, I refuse to. I refuse. I'm going to be positive, dude. So what does it take to unwind, dude? I just soak up this, man. I soak up life. I turn off everything and I go outside. I sit on the stairs of my house. And so often I have a beer or I got a coffee and I just fucking sit. I'm alive, dude. I am fucking alive, dude. And I do that every single day. Every single day. I have so much to be thankful for, and I deserve, in my opinion, none of it. So it's like, I earned all of it. I worked fucking hard. But it's like, holy shit, the fucking backs and the things I had to conquer, the backs I stabbed and the lies I told and the things I stole and the cheating I did and the things drugs I had to do to get to here. Yeah. That's it. That's how I relax every single day. And sometimes I like to play video games with my homies and relax. And other times I like to just chill with my wife and soak up her love, dude, because it's endless. And it's just amazing. And my son is beautiful and he's learning. And somehow he has almost nothing like his dad. Amazingly. He's an incredible kid with so much to look forward to. It's so cool, dude. It's so cool. So that's it. It's a hell of a journey. He's an actual walking country song. Dude, my life is a country song. I am a country song. Yes. Yeah. I 100% believe that. That's why I resonate so highly with country music, dude. Yeah, we do Taco Tuesday. First, you had my sides hurting from laughing so hard. Fart girl now and sniffle and cry. I appreciate you, Cheryl. Thank you. Thank you. It's life. And the thing is, I like to relate back is that we've all been through that adversity. There's something that I know that brings us together. And I feel that it's the adversity. I know that through this lens, there's another soul that has been through shit, that has been through hell, that has been thrown into the tumbler of life, and yet comes out on the other side unwrinkled, maybe a couple wrinkles, but unwrinkled, unscathed, and just ready to take life head on. Some of us are lost, some of us are confused, but that's where it's like, that's where I feel like that's where I can help a little bit. That's where I can help. I've been lost, I've been confused, but it's like there is something so much greater than where you are right now. And you know where it is? I can tell you right now. And you can find it. It's right there. It's right there, man. And as soon as you find it, nothing else matters, man. Nothing else matters. I don't care how big the bills get, because doesn't matter. I'll tell you, the money comes in, sure, but my bills stack really damn high. And Mrs. P and I, you know, we're doing much better than we've ever been. But it's like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The bills don't matter. The taxes don't. Nothing matters. Nothing matters, because at the end of the day, I've got the love of my wife. I got the love of my son. I got a father-in-law who would do anything for me. It's like, I got a community that, you know, I is kind of weirded out by me a little bit. But you know what? I know that if anything happened, they'd stand by me, and I stand by them. And, you know, and I shit on my country, but I am incredibly proud to be Canadian. I would fight for my country. I would not fight for my government. I would fight for my country. Her people are beautiful. Her resources are abundant, and my son deserves it. So I would fight for my country. And at the end of the day, as a man, that feels great. I have purpose. I have purpose. And with purpose, you know, comes the desire to accomplish my goals. Period. Period. I appreciate you guys for listening to me, though, man. I appreciate you, man. Fellow degenerate turned citizen right here, T. I know. Amen. Stumbles, I love you, dude. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah. Life throws lemons, man. We're fucking making tomato juice, brother. That's how it is, man. That's how it is, man. Life throws us lemons. We're smoking them. Don't care. I remember the stole your weed from your homie story, dude. I've got tons of evil stories, dude. Tons of evil stories, and I'm not proud. I am not proud of the man that I used to be, the child that I used to be. I'm not proud of it. Do I have? They say live without regrets. I have regrets. I live with a ton of regrets, and I think that's okay. But the idea is to live without regrets. So from now on, nothing, man. I don't want to regret anything. Nothing. It's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it. And jacking the guy's weed, dude, that, you know, that guy was nice to me, dude. That guy was nothing but humbling and kind to me and very welcoming and warm to me. And I stole from him, dude. You know? So yeah. I was an evil kid. I was an evil guy, dude. And so yeah, I got stories with the best of them. Don't take kindness for weakness. Don't ever excuse that. People do that all the time. All the time. You know, everyone's eyes can tell a very devastating story. It's just never take kindness for weakness. What's your biggest regretful purchase? Holy fuck, dude. Purchase? God, how do you pinpoint one? Dude, it's food. It'd be food. It's food. It's fast food. I don't have a single purchase. I hate buying food. I hate buying food. And I don't mean like food that I cook with. I mean food when I go out and they cook for me. Like when I go out to like a restaurant or go fast food, or I hate that. I hate that. because that's way too expensive. It's incredibly unsanitary, and it's a remarkable waste of money. Shopping hungry blows. Yeah. Yeah, food. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, definitely takeout food, like fast food. Because I feel like anytime you buy fast food, you're wasting your money because you could spend half the amount of money, get twice the amount of food. I don't think I have a single regretted purchase. I don't think so. Nothing that stands out overwhelmingly. Like, I'm like, I never should have bought that. That was the worst. Guilty pleasure would be my shoes for sure. Oh, the kitchen. The fuck the kitchen. No, because the kitchen has a whole story with it, you know, because I know what you mean, idiom, but it's like the kitchen was my wife's inheritance from the passing of her mother and her grandmother. And it's like, I don't regret spending that money. It's just, I regret choosing Home Depot. Um, yeah, yeah. I really don't have a single, but guilty pleasure would be my shoes for sure. Yeah. Yeah, my shoes. I got a hard time to say no. And the wonderful thing about my wife is that she knows this. And like sometimes I can hold myself back, but other times I'm like, no. I'm like, no, no. And she'll be like, just do it. I'm like, ah, no. She's like, do it. Those ones look amazing. I'm like, fine. Fine. Just makes it a lot easier. Vance, my guy, what's up, brother? How you doing, my guy? Just caught that regretful part. Yeah. Yeah. Eating out is expensive in time and money. Yeah, like I eating out should be one of those things where it's like it should be a treat. Like I believe in, like Mrs. P and I celebrated 10 years of anniversary and we went out for supper. 10-year wedding anniversary. We went out for supper. I think that's okay. Thanks, bro. Doubled up the newts and they started greening up. Okay, good stuff, brother. You started cleaning? You got Heelys? No. I don't know what no. Maybe. I'm again, guys, like the closest city to me, which is not that close, is only 50,000 people. I say only, but like that's small towns in some places. And that's still half an hour plus away. So, do I have Heelys in my town? No, I have one mom and pop restaurant. Actually, in fairness, if you can't, there might, it's the same lady that owns both. And so I don't, so really it's tough. Chris's bill, guilty pleasure. Chris's bill for his bachelor party. Yeah, that was an incredible trip. That was an incredible trip. That was like $4,000. That was like a $4,000 trip, give or take. But that was money. We took a trip. Like the family and I stayed in hotels and hope all is well, brother. The casting couch. Things are good, brother. Okay, I'm getting the ats wild username, the casting couch. Blood Scribe. Is that Blood Scribe? Is that Blood Scribe? Oh my god, dude, you probably told me this. You're gonna have to tell me every time you come in every fucking 9 months. You have to remind me, dude. It be me. Oh, dude, long time, man. Long time, brother. Pleasure, man. Good to see you, my friend. Things have been great. Hope all is well with you too. I'm gonna do a full clean when this seed run is done. Okay, that's a step forward. I like that, Vance. Well, best of luck to you, dude. I hope all gets well with the garden. So glad you all did that for each other. Yeah. It was a great time. It was a great time because while it went down, we stopped and seeing Matt and and Chris and Rob. Very diverse group of names. But yeah, it was a really good time. It was a really good time. Saw all the Matts, all the Chris's. Yep. I miss the H, but life is good. Dude, don't even get me started. I gotta take a leak to finish this beer. No, I'm gonna rip. We're gonna smoke some herb right after this, friends. I don't know why that camera's all messed up. I don't know why that camera's all messed up like that, but EH was an iconic point in RP lives. Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. It was a great time. I had a really good time doing that. Are you going to be in person with Swank at all when you're back in Nevada? Probably. Yep, probably. I normally chill with that guy when I'm in town. And I was hanging with, as soon as I got into town, the first thing I did was go hit up Chris. Because Swank, because Mr. Grote was getting married, so I knew he didn't have a whole lot of free time, and I had no weed, so I was like, I'm coming in, dude, I'm coming in. He's like, dude, stop by. I was like, yes, please. And dude, I'm telling you, I don't want to talk about too much about Swank's personal life, but it was just it was a nice opportunity to hang out with him and for him to just smoke the biggest joint and for me to just relax. And then he hooked me up with way too much weed, and yeah, it was good. But yeah, anytime I'm in the city, I'm gonna try to stop by and hang out with Swank, because dude, I'm telling you, he's a giant teddy bear. He's such a sweetheart. Love the guy, and I'm again. There's one of those things about, not to dwell on it too much as we were talking about, but adversity. It's like you can pinpoint when judge of character. You know what I mean? You know how you have a good, why you have a good judge of character, because you've been around bad characters. You've been around enough good characters, but you've been around enough bad characters too, where it's like you understand how you can get a wolf in sheep's clothing, where you get those bad people that they lead you on and they make you think they're good, and you end up trusting them and they take advantage of you. And so it's like, then you start to realize, and you get those people over and over again, you start to realize, they have a similarity. So then when our judge of character gets higher and higher and higher, because we start to realize, this is what, there's a trend here. The thing goes, when you meet a real one, it's the same thing. It's like, you are a real one. You're just very humble. You're very kind, gentle. It's just awesome when you meet those kind of people. And even if sometimes you don't feel that way with some people, they are that way. Intimidation is an incredible thing too. I'm easily intimidated I know by my huge frame and structure and stature, you might think that, I tower over most people. But the thing is the reality is that when a lot of things can happen through intimidation, and most cases, intimidation thwarts good friendships and good interactions. I say this because it's through personal experience. I used to have this job. I was a telemarketer. And believe it or not, as a spineless son of a gun when I was young, telemarketing was very easy for me. I did very well at it. And I worked my way up to the top of the chain of telemarketing. I was a manager, and I got to run a shit like a floor of, oh man, 80, 50, 70, 80 people. And it was the night shift, actually. It was the night shift. So there's probably 3/4 of that. So 50, 40, 50, 60 people. And fuck, what was the point of my story? Oh, yeah. And there was these two twins. And they're female twins. And they were beautiful, beautiful girls. And I was incredibly intimidated by their good looks. I was just like, wow, I'm like this dwarf troll from like the bridge, and here's these like two stunning, beautiful women, and we were working in the same place. I wasn't their boss at the time. That's what distracted me in the story, as I was talking about working my way up. And so I almost never talked to them. I would never talk to them. I would like, hi. Or I don't even think I said hi. I was, so intimidated by how beautiful they were that I was like, they wouldn't have any time for me. That's all I really thought, was like, they're so beautiful. I was like, they don't want to talk to me. So just stay in your lane, do your thing, keep your head down and go. And I worked with them for probably 2 years, because I was at this place for a while. And it was like a staff party or something. Like, I can't even remember where we were. Maybe the bar, or maybe even another location. And I ran into them afterwards. And I was probably intoxicated, because you get the liquid courage. And I was just like, this was years later, so who knows where my confidence level was. I was probably into drugs, so who knows what I was saying. But they told me, they're like, I was like, I never talked, or no, they came up to me, they're like, you never talked to us. And I was like, never talked to you? You never talked to me. And they were like, they thought that I didn't like them. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Didn't like you? I didn't say this. I'm like, you're fucking beautiful. I was like, you guys are great. Of course I would talk to you. Of course I would. So literally it was just like mutual understanding that, don't talk to me, we don't like each other. Even though we never talked to each other, and we were both intimidated by each other. I started to realize this as I got older, that, and this is gonna sound really crazy, but I started to realize that I'm a decent looking person. I can put myself together pretty well. And so I understand now. I never had this confidence before. I never really understood that I'm good looking. And you are good looking too. I don't care. Everyone is it's a scale, right? And that scale is a scale of perspective. And so somebody is beautiful to everybody, or somebody is beautiful to somebody, or sorry, everybody's beautiful to somebody. And so then I started to realize that, so am I. I'm beautiful to people too. I don't, so it's like, you should work on that. You should understand that, you're good looking. And then so I started to go out of my way to make men and women feel comfortable in my presence. So whether you are, and this still happens, I still get intimidated, but I try to fight it. I get intimidated by incredibly big dudes and incredibly gorgeous women. And it's just weird. It's just the way it is. And so I try to fight through it. No matter who it is, because I'm a married man. So I'm not trying to pick up women. I'm not trying to get with women. I don't want anything to do with women. I'll be totally honest with you. I don't care. And when it comes to big hulky dudes, I'm not trying to fight you. I'm not trying to get in an argument with you. I'm not trying to do anything to hurt you. In fact, I just want to be your friend. I just want to be a comfortable zone for you to be in. And the sooner you realize that that's what everybody wants, everybody just wants to be comfortable in other people's presence. It just makes that interaction so much easier now. So I have no problem talking to incredibly gorgeous women. I have no problem talking to jacked up, incredibly, incredibly great looking, beautiful men. It's just, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a person. I don't care if you're the president. I might get, if like, Lainey Wilson, walks up, or it's like, I'm in the presence of like, oh, Taylor Swift's there. He's like, oh, but other than that, I can hold myself. I think I can hold myself pretty good. But I realized that intimidation thwarts good friendships, good experiences. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be intimidated by somebody. Say hello. If you say hello to somebody, or if you hold the door open to somebody, or if you smile at somebody, or if you wave at somebody and they don't do it back, that's not on you. That's on them. That's on them. I like to smile. First of all, I like to keep my eyes to myself, because I don't want to get myself in any kind of interactions I don't want to be in, whether it's hostile, whether it's shit. When I go out of my very small town, the reason I'm here is because I had to leave bad influences. I had to hide. I had to not. You have to go where the bad things aren't, and that's how I escaped a lot of my demons. Is that I just moved away. I went to a really small town where nobody knew my name, and I just hid. And then every now and again, I got to go back to that place because that's where all the freaking groceries are. And I go there, and sometimes when I'm walking the halls, or I'm walking the mall, or I'm walking the grocery store, eyes forward. I don't want to see anybody from my past. I don't want to see any distractions. I don't want to see anything. So this isn't good. I don't recommend doing this, but this is who I am, and this is what I do. So unfortunately, when I'm just in a place where I might be seen by somebody that I might know, I go like this. I just put my head down. So first of all, I don't make eye contact, but I try to break through from that. I try to break free from that, because it's like, don't live negative. Don't put that on yourself. You should smile at people. And if you do, you lift your head up, walk with confidence. You deserve to be there as much as anybody else. And when you see somebody, smile at them. Hi. And then just keep walking. Less creepy, less perverted, but just make it happen. And it might shock them at first. And don't think they're an asshole because you shocked them, first of all. You ever been driving? You're passing a guy, and all of a sudden you get one of these. And then you're thinking, was that fucking Rick? Who the fuck was that? You're not a bad guy. You just caught you off guard, right? You're a little shocked. Like, people don't wave. And people that wave, I recognize, and you're not one of those people. So it's like, they're not assholes. They're just shocked. So you just do it. Just be positive. It doesn't hurt. Just pass it on. Fucking Rick. See, for me, the worst part is like, I wear glasses, and I haven't worn glasses in a few months because my dog ate them, and they're kind of expensive. So I just have my old prescription ones, which is the ones that I wear for tea with P, because I have no choice. Everything's not right in front of me for tea with P, and when I drive at night. So I drive with my sunglasses on, so I don't have my glasses. And I'm in a small town, so I know everybody. But the thing is I don't know everyone. I just know everyone. So some people get a... But then if I know you, it's... Or... it's... give him one of these. The worst. The worst is when it's like, it's Ryan. I haven't seen Ryan, and I don't know who Ryan is. It's just like, fuck, it's Ryan. Shit. He's gonna fucking think I'm weird. Damn it, I haven't done. Damn it. Or even worse than that, it's Sharon. It's Sharon, and you give her one of these, and you're like, fuck. Oh, fucking Sharon. You slam on the brakes. You're like, I meant to wave, Sharon. Sharon. Fucking texture, Sharon. I fucking saw you on Maine. Fuck, I meant to wave. I fucking meant to wave. That's the worst. Those are the worst. Fucking Sharon. Fuck. Damn it, Sharon. Yeah, you stop. You're both stopped in the middle of the road, eh? On Maine? Huh? Huh? Fucking traffic stopped everywhere. Fucking Glora. Huh? Gloris? Gladimus? Glorious Prime. She's sitting there in her wheelchair just waiting across the road and we're just talking. Gladys. Sorry. Yeah, I get it. Gloria. Yeah, I've never pronounced her name right. She hates me for it. I'll get over it. It'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. That's why I left Vancouver. Oh, think of it this way. Keanu Reeves had social anxiety. Let that sink in. Yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah. I definitely deal with social anxiety. I 100%. Yeah, it's like, it's just one of those things, right? Have you ever hit a bear? No, it's an odd question. We generally see our bear in the bush. I have seen like a bear hit on the side of the road. That counts. Does that count, Ty? I saw one that was hit. Didn't see it get hit, but I know it was hit because it was on the side of the highway in rough shape. Okay, so for the record, friends, I've been mixing my drinks, and I when I crack my cola to mix with the rum, I don't put the tab down because I'm like, that's a wasted motion when I'm just pouring the cola into a glass with the rum. And so now I'm cracking my, and I'm going for a sip, and then I'm being blocked, just intercepted here by the tab. And that's the second time I've done that tonight. I'm almost embarrassing myself at this point where you guys are like, has this guy ever drank out of a can before? And I have. Yeah. In April. Just, I was not ready for that question, right? Little from the left field, but I feel you. Was the bear driving, Girl Mom? These are legitimate questions. Girl Mom, good to see you. Still didn't fix it, but whatever. What do you even? Who the fuck is a bear? Your eyes have to be closed. Who the fuck is? Oh my God, that's what I said about somebody who was somebody who had a moose. There was literally, we were like, where we're from. There's like it was the highway, and there was a moose. I was like, who the fuck hits the moose? It's field. Like, it's field everywhere. There's no bush. There's no trees. It's field. People don't fucking pay attention. But it's not. I don't give a fuck who you are. Pay a fuck attention. I don't know the circumstances most of the time for people hitting the tree, but I mean about in this regard to this moose. Poor moose. Oh, I feel you, Idiom. Yeah, I got you, dude. Some bear can run 30 miles an hour. Yep. So can I when Mrs. P's mad. Listening to you on two speakers, it's just making me laugh hard. Oh, appreciate you. Idiom, have a good night, homie. Have a good night. Thank you, dude. That's been good. I appreciate your faces. You guys are animals, dude. Dude, I really appreciate you guys watching my vidges. The grow video is literally, let me refresh right now because we refreshed it earlier. It was at 7,600 views. It's at 8,000 views. 8,000 views right now. And we've gone up. My math is correct. We were at 1,801 subscribers when I posted the video. And now we're at 2,118 subscribers. So we blew through 2,000 subscribers. And we're now at 2,100 subscribers. So thank you guys, man. Thank you. Pretty dope. So thank you guys for making that work. Uploaded that video a few times. Got her going. Got age restricted on a few, but then it got greenlit. And now that video is growing faster than some of my main channel videos. This is at a pace where I'm like, holy crikey, this would be a good. My last video didn't even make this on my main channel. My last video only got 3,800 views in a week. And my other channel, I only have 2,000 subscribers, has 8,000 views in 14 hours. So that's pretty cool. That was not supposed to say idiots. No, I expected that. Bye, idiots. No. I can't delete my messages. No, it's okay. We got it. There, Brina's got you. Nope, deleted the wrong one though. Right? Oh no, I can still see it. Right. It's deleted for everybody else, but I get to see it. Right. I think. Whatever. But yes. Like 15 seconds off sync. Oh, great. I'm glad. I come in better when it looks like I'm speaking Japanese. It's an English dub. An English dub over Japanese. You got it. Lady T just got home. Bedtime. Good night. Flock and good night. Have a superb night. Thank you, T. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for chilling with us tonight, man. Have a great night. We'll catch up soon, my friend. Catch up soon. Enjoy that time with the missus. Give her a squeeze for the flock. It would be nice if we could edit them. Yeah. I don't know what the significant, like the editing would be interesting though, because it's in real time. It's like, you'd have to edit it fast. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I read it, and then once I read it, do you edit it afterwards? Or do you just let it go? Yeah. Interesting. Oh gosh, you got me there. No, I'm in this with you. We're learning together. Learn together. We talked a lot tonight. Not normally on game nights do we sit and chat for 2.5 hours, guys. I fucking love you dudes, because we're just talking life, man. We're just talking real shit, and I appreciate you guys for that. I really do. Because I got a ton of I got a ton of stories to tell. I got lots of things to say. I really do. But sometimes it's like, first of all, I remember when I told that stealing my dealer's weed story, I got a lot of flack for that. Because people don't understand that people, A, grow up and have done some serious shit, but B, want to share the story. Does it hopefully A, entertain? That's number one. I want to entertain. B, I also would like to just share an insight of some of the crazy shit. Because hey, if I could share a story that I did that would someone be like, yeah, I don't need to do that. Well, then that we successful mission right there. Successful. You don't have to do that. If I could tell everyone that, you don't have to eat a 1/4 ounce of mushrooms to enjoy a good mushroom high. And every single person that I ever encountered that had a bad trip ate a 1/4 or more of mushrooms. Granted, anything really over an 1/8 can be insane, but the 1/4 is like that magic threshold. It seems like after that 7 grams, it's like you're going to another dimension, and it's not a dimension. You're just not going to enjoy yourself. So it's like, if right there, that sentence right there saved you guys, and you're like, I remember this guy, this fucking random white dude on the internet said, don't eat. It was like a 1/4. It was like a lot. It was too much. So it's like, I'll have 3 grams, dude. We saved a call to 911 that night. Did you need a call to 9? Nope, but you were gonna. You were gonna call. So, yeah. I get uncomfortable at 2.5. 3, for me, it's like that 4 gram mark. If I'm looking for, and let me tell you, I'm not, it's tough because I encourage that spiritual awakening. I encourage that euphoric enlightening. But it's like, I've done it. I've done it. I've lived the life of what I try to explain to people when it's like, yeah, you know what? Mushrooms can give you that escape. It can give you that escape where it's like that outer body experience where you can look down on yourself in full judgment and just be like, ah, 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 you know, and it's like, oh, I'm horrible. You're horrible. Ah, you know, that's you need that. Like I seriously believe like a good mushroom cleansing is important for the soul, but more importantly, the ego. And and when I say that, it's like, yeah, but I don't need to do it anymore. I've been there. I'm done. I like doing mushrooms, but I'm not looking for an ego adjustment. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I've been there. I'm okay. And many times, many times, I'm okay. I'm just looking for a good, I want to laugh and I want to chill. So at the 3 grams, I'm done. I'm done after 3 grams. So 3 grams for me, I want to see the walls fucking waving at me, and I want to see the room fucking pulsing like a motherfucker, and I want to like question whether or not I'm like falling into a water slide of love. That's me. That's all I need. Psilocybin is anti-aging too, perhaps. You stare at the floor for 4 hours. That's okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. Quick Involuntary Movement is a great name for a chatting/gaming platform. You're not wrong, dude. Next Dance Dance Revolution coming at you at Quick Involuntary Movement, episode 3. Been thinking about making the walls wiggly for a little while now. Last trip was 2 years ago now. Yeah, the boys and I had a little bit when we went on. Well, it was okay. It was okay. We had a nice little amount when we went on our trip on the water. That was a great trip. That was a good laugh, and the laughs are great. I love the laughs. Yeah, yeah. Have it in a tea. I just smash it. I just eat it. But yep, yep. And then same thing. Same with LSD. It's like or I haven't done DMT. I guess acid would be a better reference, but I haven't done DMT but it just wasn't around when I was. And that's supposed to be something that's like different. And I don't know. There's not many drugs out there that I would try other than weed and psilocybin, but I might try DMT. Maybe. And I've tried a ton of other ones, but I've never tried DMT. And that's like the one where it's like, okay, I might make an exception. Never tried heroin either, but we'll make an exception. I'd freak out for sure. Green only here. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Knowing your limits is key, though. Knowing your limits is key, and I understand my limits full and wholeheartedly. It's funny though because like I know my limits on like other drugs, but alcohol is weird. Alcohol is a weird one because like for some time, like if I go out to have a good time, I have a hard time understanding where my limit on alcohol is, and so yeah, I can drink myself sick, and it's just like, and it's so so to the point where it's like I just try not to drink outside of my regular routine on Tuesday nights. No, I mean like drinking heavy. If I go to somebody's house, I'll probably have like 3 or 4. I guess that's understanding your limit, isn't it? But then I tried it like, yeah. So if somebody's like, you want alone? I'm like, yep. I drink way too much fucking alcohol, but I drink less than half of what I did a year ago. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I questioned myself there like a couple months ago in regards to like the amount of alcohol I was taking in, because I thought maybe it was a bit much, but I feel like I was only questioning myself because of my past levels of addiction, and I didn't want to fall into that trap again. But then, you know, it's just like I just enjoy having a beer when I'm cooking supper. I enjoy a beer on the front step. And then that's the first 2 beer I have. So I'll have a beer on the front step and maybe have a beer with supper, or it's the same beer on the front step and the supper. So it's like I did have 1 beer today for supper, and then I just decided to keep having some beers afterwards. Yeah, been a long time since any good hallucinogens. So is nicotine. Yeah, nicotine's a bitch. Yeah, nicotine's a bitch for me because for some reason, Mrs. P and I, we don't smoke. Like, we don't buy cigarettes. We can go months without a single cigarette. But the moment anybody's like, "You want a cigarette?" We're like, "Sure." It's not even like a no, we don't smoke. No, thank you. Nope. You want a cigarette? Yeah, sure. Anytime. It's just like, damn it. And when we go to America, you guys in America, in the land of free, pay a third of what we pay for cigarettes. Pickles. Thank you for the follow, man. So a pack of cigarettes up here is like $25. Down in Vegas, you can get them for like $7. And so when we go to Vegas, it's like, fuck, I'll take a pack of cigarettes. Yeah, fuck yeah. It's like, why not? Dude, it's like fucking free. It's $8 for a pack of cigarettes that I'd have to pay almost $30 for. $6 there. Yeah. So it's like free drugs. So when I go down to Vegas and I'm with the boys, fuck, I chain smoke like a motherfucker. Just watch our vlogs, guys. Watch the vlogs. If we're outside and there's a video and I'm in it, I'm either A, smoking a cigarette, or B, hiding a cigarette. I'm just like, all the vlogs. It's not a joint in my hands. I don't smoke joints. Like the odd time I'm smoking a joint, but very seldom. I'm smoking a blunt, but not a joint. Almost every time it's a cigarette. I'm smoking a cigarette. Don't have any cigarettes. Don't smoke. Didn't smoke. I'll sit with you guys for 5, 8, 10 hours, no cigarettes. And then like the proof in the pudding was the guys were here for a week, all week, no cigarettes, nothing. I'm like, nope. They're like, you're not smoking. I was like, I don't smoke at home. Don't smoke at home at all. Not even a little bit. Unless someone's like, you guys want a cigarette? I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not? But I hate the idea of what it does long term to your body. Cigarettes? Nah, I hate it too. But that's the power of addiction, which is insane. 25 Canadian is 18.23 American. Yeah. Yeah, insane. And so when I can buy a pack of cigarettes, I call them cigarettes. When I can buy a pack of cigarettes for $7, which is like $10, I'm like, what? That's crazy. That's $2 a cigarette. I don't know. I guess if you could buy more drugs, I would probably buy those too. If they were cheap and clean. And we complaining about our prices. I know. Remember $1 a pack. Do you? Yeah. Although there were the 25-cent days of my dad's. Oh, that's insane. 25 cents. You remember $1 a pack. What a time. What a time to be alive. That means Maryland is taxing it over $9. Well, they should be. Like, let's face it. It should be taxed. Cigarettes are like one of the most, like, not cigarettes themselves, but like cancer caused by cigarette smoke. It's like one of the leading causes of death amongst adults. So it's like that strain on the healthcare system is yeah, obvious. So it's like I got the hiccups and I yawn. Oh, fuck. So it's like, yeah, it should be fucking taxed. 100%. I also, what do you guys think? No disrespect. Pickles, by the way, thanks for commenting, dude. Blunts are better all the way. 100%. America's where I live, and it's so much better. You live in a beautiful country for sure. By far the second best country in the world. The I would just by a show of hands, what is just a show of hands? Fuck. I was talking about way too much. Come on, companies. Yeah, where are you going with this? Fuck. Tax on weed. That's what it was. By a show of hands, can't see my hands. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do a poll. Yeah. Brina, can you set that up for me? Don't answer. You can answer in the poll. So let's start a poll. Should recreational cannabis be taxed? And as I see Bake say taxation is theft, let's just assume taxes are spent in the right place. Okay, it's a utopia. It's a utopia. Should recreational cannabis be taxed? Can you set that up, Brina? I think I can. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can. There we go. Oh, this is a prediction. 0 point. Yeah, 0, 0, 0. So it's a prediction. What do you think? No? I don't know. I will run with it. Predict. Get started. What? Now the only thing. Yeah. No, I don't think. Wait. Yeah, no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Hold on. Oh, I'm not even typing. I'm not even gonna fix my spelling errors. Don't care. We wouldn't have an answer. Right. Allow additional votes. 1 minute. Go. So there we go. Should recreational weed be taxed? And the reason I'm asking you this is because, like, I'm no judgment. The reason I'm doing a poll is because you don't have to answer. You don't have to answer it. It's all anonymous. The reason I'm asking is just because, like, a lot of people, and like I said, I don't mind either way. A lot of people don't think it should be taxed. A lot of people don't think weed should be legal in the first place. They think the way it is the way it should be. It should be kind of it should be kind of running off of the black market system. And I kind of get it. I believe that recreational weed should be taxed in the same way that I feel like most, not recreation should be taxed, but most, like, sin taxes. There should be a sin tax on society. So if you like gambling, there should be a tax. If you like alcohol, there should be a tax. If you like weed for recreational purposes, there should be a tax. I don't know. If you like to, I don't know. There should be not like a sin tax, though, in terms of, like, certain things that aren't necessarily for recreation. So, like, boating and running and stuff like that. I don't think that should be taxed in the same way, but products are all taxed. But anyways, I just think that we should cycle that money back into things, whether it's education for the system, whether it's like education for the kids, whether it's better roads, whether it's better. Obviously, the money doesn't get spent where it should be spent, and that's not the conversation I'm willing to have right now. I just think if money was spent in a proper place, in the proper avenues, should recreational weed be taxed? I think yeah. It should. Pay to fix a road, or yeah, or and pay first responders. That's really good one too, Sean. Well, the lottery's another one. Motion at my door. Stand by for a second. Doesn't look like it's anything to be worried about. No. No intruders. Nothing. Nothing. Also run the cameras on the TV too. I don't see nothing in my whole yard. No intruders, okay? No intruders. Like the lottery was gonna get the roads repaired and help schools. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dot dot dot. Yeah, yeah. But for those who have known issues, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I told my husband he better not propose if he's not off cigarettes. He was done with nicotine cigarettes as far as I can tell at times. Yeah, yeah. I always wondered how people tried to hide cigarettes because cigarettes reek. Reek, dude. They're so nasty. I always wondered how people tried to think they were hiding them. Ugh. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Dude, low key. Are these your favorite nachos or no? You guys have these in America? Yeah, denial. Yeah. That's what it is. It's like an orange triangle chip. Those are what Doritos. Oh, you have Doritos. Right. Right, I have Doritos too. No, we have no. Right. I knew you had these. It's the same fucking thing. Arriba. We can have arriba because we're French Canadians up here. That's because you don't need any chips to be worried. You know, the chips are bad for the kids, and you gotta not ensure that everybody's gonna be trying to make the chips go bad. You know, yeah. Chips are bad for the kids. Nobody should be having the chips. The chips are really bad for the kids. He's probably right. Fuck. Nope. Canadian chips are made by kids. Totally different. Wait, you had can on your what? Parabens free. Yep. Paraben free. Yep. Paraben. Poor Ben. We're making fun of paraplegics now, Brina. We hire everyone here, including Ben. Paraplegic Ben. He doesn't have a special name though. We all love Ben. Of course. Not because he's paraplegic though, right, Brina? Of course not. It's his smile. Oh, Ben's such a sweetheart. Ben, Ben, we love Ben. Oh God, you guys are animals. Poor Ben. Poor Ben. Just dragging him into this. We don't have a Reba. No, I realize that. I realize you don't. You have Doritos. Doritos. You have Doritos. And we don't have, we have Doritos. We normally have Doritos when like there's like a barbecue sweet Doritos. You're saying it weird. I don't say it weird. You say it weird. Stop with all this beef. I'm choking on an Arriba. The Doritos are striking back, he said, you bitch. I'm fine, boy. I'm fine. It's the Dorito. You're my eye. Got Dorito in my eye. All right. I'm going to smoke some pot, dude. I can't believe we've been I can't believe we've been just chilling for 3 hours, dude. It's been 3 hours and we were just chilling, dude. And I've been okay with this. I'm okay with this, okay? I'm pretty much fine with it. See fucking G's, dude. I'm gonna take a little nap. You guys keep me updated. I think it's very late. Yeah. It is. You should do this instead of Tarkov every night. Here's something, Hydro. I think I talked to you guys about this. Yeah, I did. I remember Brina saying she saw this too. The quote. It was like Dexteria, or whatever the name of that news outlet is. That followed that quote by Tim the Tapman that said Twitch streamers are cooked because like game streaming is dying, and it's gonna turn into in like just chatting. And this isn't new. Honestly, ever since I started on Twitch, like gaming content is okay, but my most viewed content has always been my just chatting, my wake and bakes, the where we just chill and relax and shoot the shit. They've always been the most viewed. Now, I don't come over to Twitch to do that though. Weirdos. Well, don't have to hit me. Come on. I was just joking. Ow. I was joking. Karma. Which I mean, I love Sunday morning chit chat. That's my point. Yeah, the Sunday morning chit chats have always been the most viewed thing. Have always been the most where most viewers come and hang out, right? Because we just chit chat. You know, not many people play Call of Duty. Not many people play fucking City Skylines. Not many people play PUBG. We insert whatever game I'm playing at this particular moment. There's no good games. Not the city streams, no. Shocked, dude. I know, me too, dude. I couldn't believe it myself. What's the difference? I just get the difference is I get so into that game that I don't talk. Literally nothing is happening in that game at any given moment, and I'm like this. For hours on end. Hours. There's no break. Whereas like Call of Duty, I die a lot. So I'm talking a lot. No. City Skylines. I remember I did a 24-hour stream and I spent 16 hours playing City Skylines. I didn't realize till later that I didn't say anything. Quick check. Yeah, 3 hours into your quick check-in, I remembered to chat. Yeah. It's so funny. People ask, like, hey, if you weren't streaming, would you still be gaming? 100%. 100%. Like, if I was not streaming, I would still be sitting in this chair with Rob in my ear playing Call of Duty. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. So it's like, it's where we is. I love gaming, dude. It's just a nice release. I don't like smoking weed, dude, man. They just go hand in hand, bro. Cheers, dudes. I would not be talking to you guys. I would still be gaming. Yeah, you get it too, eh? Yeah. Understands the luxury of just chatting streams. Totally. Totally. It's so true. The just chatting helps. I don't blame you. Cheers, guys. Appreciate you guys. But I totally get it. Yeah. Default. It's such it's a release. I love it. I love it. Now I'm like literally like, dude, it's fucking 1 a.m., dude. It's 1 a.m., dude. I haven't done anything. I didn't do any streaming or I didn't do any gaming. I feel like I wasn't even here. I feel like we got 3 hours ahead of us of gaming. Missed out. How am I going to advance any of my characters? I'm dying. That is such good weed, dude. I'm telling you. What am I smoking? It's a great question. I'm smoking the fucking gelato. Dude, I'm smoking gelato 41. No, I'm not. That's a bullface lie. I'm smoking fucking frosted lemonade. I'm like, why am I so fucked up, dude? The gelato does not do this to me. It's the frosted lemonade. Lowry, you handsome son of a gun. I'm gonna be so rusty tomorrow, dude. You're right. I'm jumping in right now. I'm not giving up, dude. I'm not giving up. I'm a warrior, dude. I'm okay. No, I got a feeling I don't think frosted lemonade will ever be available. Frosted lemonade. This frosted lemonade is the first to ever make it to seed, or first to ever make it to harvest. Ugh. Okay. Understanding that half of you guys are gonna leave. Escape from Tarkov or Call of Duty? Which one? I'm playing one of them. I'm playing one of them. But I want to please the most amount of people. Are we progressing? I was thinking, yes, Brina. But low key, I was gonna be a pussy, and I didn't want to lose any of my shit, so I was just gonna go play Call of Duty. Run it. Do you mean Frost Lemonade from Swang's Cut or the original 808? 808 Genetics did fire shit. FTS crossed with Swank Genetics collaboration is a mix between fire shit and frosted lemonade. 808 Genetics does fire shit. Green Fire Gardens does frosted lemonade. I might have talked too much. I lost my whole squad. I think I lost my whole squad. I might have lost my whole squad. Came in here with 3, leave with 1. Fuck, we ball. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Talk this whole squad away, poor guy. It's not the first time. This shit happens to me often, dude. Shit happens often, dude. And I don't mean for it to happen. But nobody's expecting. I don't have a schedule. This is one thing I do want to do though, is like I want to hash out some days because like right now, there's no good games. Okay? There's no good games. So the only good games are old games. Sorry, I guess the best way to phrase that is there's no new good games. No good new games. There's no new good games. There's no good new games. I'm not sure how you correctly articulate that, to be honest. So everybody's playing old games. And well, not everybody, but I am. And so I'm pretty much playing Tarkov, Call of Duty. But then, like, I really, really want to play some Grand Theft Auto with my boy Stumbles, too. And I want to RP. But then also, Chris plays PUBG. And we're now going to move Tuesday PUBGs to Wednesday. So tomorrow PUBG with the boys. So then I've got to figure out where to fit the RP in, where to fit the Call of Duty in, where to fit the Tarkov in, and then on top of all that, where does the guy play City Skylines? Never going to play City Skylines again. I was doing so good until I wasn't. Stupid game. Tarkod. No, I don't know if it'd be the same. Dune? Oh, Dune Awakening. But is it going to be available from Greenfire any soon? I have no idea. I doubt it. Are you guys playing privately tomorrow? No, we're going to play online. I'm going to stream tomorrow. We're going to have some fun. We're going to kick some ass. Wednesday. Day? Oh. No, I don't think so. Only at night. I can't. I could, I guess. I could do whatever I want. The joy. But I don't think so. Free will. Fuck it. Yeah, that's really how it is. Calling sick. Brina. Default, I don't know, to be honest with you. If Chris hits me up at like 10 o'clock tomorrow morning and is like, yo, are we playing some pub today? I can be like, yeah. Yeah. Because he hit me up today, but I had something going on. Oh, yeah, I had to go to town to go get the shower for the bathroom. Yeah, I gotta stop. Why? Like, I gotta stop eating these. Hell yeah, Chavo. Me after picking up my cat. If I don't keep lifting one of them, they'll start screaming. That's so funny. That's so funny. I fucking love animals, dude. And domesticated animals, cats and dogs, are great. Fixed a year late. Oh, yep. Yep. He loves singing. He loves rubbing on my face. His face. I love animals so much. In fact, I wish my dogs were down here right now. Lexus has been like making it like her thing to come and lay on the couch to the point where now there's dog hair all over the couch. I fucking love it. I love it. Girl mom, have a great night. Thank you so much for chilling with us tonight. Goes and finds cat. Yeah, right. Free will. I'm right there with you, girl. Okay. I want to play at least one round for absolutely no other reason than I can find some cool stuff. So, here, you guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys think I should go on a killing spree? All right, I think I'm already answering the question here, just in that, or answering this in the question. Should I go on a killing spree and try to fuck everyone up? Or should I go on a scavenger hunt? Or should I go on a scav hunt and try to grab some more items so that I have a beefy stock? Knife only like a real man? Holy fuck, dude. Who do you think I am? I am not a real man, dude. I feel you have me confused with somebody else. I'm also gonna have one more beer. I don't think I need one, but it's the only thing I have in here to drink. So. You don't have guns. Death killing spree. Oh, okay. I'm not going in. First of all, I'm not a real man. Second of all, I really want to try this thing out. This thing fucking, I think this thing fucks, but I don't even know. So let's get rid of this because let's face it, I'm going to lose it. So let's put this up here. I want all this stuff. I get to keep the orange band. You said I get to keep that, but I think I need all of this except for these. I'm going to put those underneath because that's what I would do. This isn't 762 on the 39, 762 on the 39. They're two different magazines though, which is interesting. So I'm actually going to put that there. Okay. So fuck. Keep the sliced cheese in case you. These what? I got these. Yep. Yep. Okay. You know? Are you sure you know? Okay. I'm only going customs because I want to learn this one still. Trying to get to the bottom of this. You think I'm set? You think I'm ready? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now. This right here is the #1 first-person shooter. It's not my favorite, but this is #1. This is the #1 first-person shooter in regards to if you think you have what it takes and you can play games. This is the game you need to play to set your skill. Should we play Call of Duty? I'm ready. No, now we're in. We're committed now. See this? Look at this. This is a scope for killing on long range. I put it on an AK because I'm cheap. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money. Okay. This here is a backpack. You might have seen these before. I carry a holster on my side with no gun in it, sheerly to pick up the chicks. Okay. Look at me. Look at my eyes, boy. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. You and I right here. Okay, it might look like I'm looking over your head, but I'm looking you in the eye right there, boy. I'll tell you what dads are made of. What your dad's made of. I'm your dad. Look at me. I'm your dad. Look at me. Yeah. Okay, I can't be expected to sit here with a bag of chips beside me while we sit here and wait at 52%. 30% is good. All right, what's mine? 8%? Rena, I'm here for you. You're beautiful, Brina. Don't be intimidated. Never tell me the well. I still need a couple more. I think you're onto something. I think you're onto something. We do need a yeah, we do need that. Crying, laughing. We need a coughing pigeon. Oh, that's a good. Matchmaking. We're gonna get in. One shot, one skill. Yeah, I see what you're on to. I see what you're saying. Nope. I got it. Shot, one kill, one scoped. Oh, I have a cursing one too, like a fuck. No, it's good. I'm pretty sure I have. I have one, two. I have 3 possible spots to change. Or to add. Because I have 1 slot open. I would like to remove my 10-420 because it doesn't get used anymore. I'm actually going to do that right now. And then I'm going to remove... I was going to remove my logo. But I was going to remove the crown pigeon. So that one's gone too. So I got 3 spots open. The bleep numbers in front. Gone, Chapo. Stop with that. What are you saying? Nobody understands you. Nobody understands you, Chapo. Gone, dude. Never gonna be the same again. Changed, dude. You've changed. Literally the most those two emotes have ever been used is right here. And they don't even exist. I coughed on my. I'll be honest. I coughed on my arm, but I thought I saw something on my arm. There was nothing there. That's so fetch. I don't understand that. My redneck understanding. My brain doesn't pick it up. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay. This is a PMC. So this is my personal character. I do not want to lose anything. So. ZB1, I don't understand that. Okay, in a corner. I'm just trying to pull up my Discord side of these pictures. I guess in fairness, I got Discord on that monitor right there. Believe it or not, I'm staring at a monitor. Is that not insane? Oh, Craft Organics, holy, with a beautiful scrog. Well done. All right. Fuck. Trailer park top right, thank you. All right, I'm good. Just get me out. Railroad to railroad pass. Fuck. I don't understand. Or I don't understand. Not that I can't find it all. DB10. Okay, I know where that one is. It's on the other side of the map. ZB013, halfway through. Okay, that might be the closest one. 013. And then there's... Okay. Alright. So I want to go to ZB013 when I'm ready. That's going to be that way, I think. Fuck, this game's intense, dude. I just started, haven't done anything, and I'm already like, fuck, I'm good. I want to treat it like real life, so it's like I don't want to die, man. I'm gonna take this slow, methodical. Listen. There it all goes right there. Fuck! Fucking saw him too, and I was so fucking slow. Damn it. That's okay. That's okay. There goes all my shit. Just like that. All my shit gone. Health is low. Fuck. Just like that. Just like that. I lost all that shit I had. All that shit I had on the side, gone. Gone. Doesn't even matter. Left it to the birds. Like money out the window. Oh, so look at this. All gone. I get to keep my wristband and my dog tag. It's okay. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not even gonna think about it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a scav hunt. Right now, it's gonna be the best scav hunt of my life. And I'm gonna get some wicked shit right now. Like, dude, I'm gonna get the best shit in the game right now. And it's all gonna start with this guy and this tiny little pistol. You see that? It's not how big it's not about how big it is, it's how you use it. That little pistol is what I get to start the game with. That's fantastic. That's great. Testing my skill. Why did I play this game? I should have just went to bed. Fuck. Best hat in the game right there, yeah. I got a pistol scav too. Are you playing, Chapo? You playing right now, dude? I thought you wasn't gonna play tomorrow. I thought you were in the morning. And that's what I did, G. You play? That's what you did, like back in the past. Like that was the thing that you did back then. Not doing it anymore. Like those days are behind you. I was chilling for a bit, but now you're in. Like now you're kind of cool and stuff. You're playing. I didn't know. Still here. Can I back out? I can't. Fuck, dude. Someday in the future, we're gonna game together, brother. Whose idea was it to bring chips down here? Whose idea was it to bring chips down here, dude? That was a horrible idea. Horrible idea. Nobody was thinking about the outcome. Okay? Nobody. Nope. After this, I'm not eating anymore. That's the real crack. Shit's horrible for you, dude. Oh, man. Boiler room, basement. Doesn't even matter. Just get a bunch of shit. Yeah, fuck this game. This is a fucking horrible game. This fucking game is for fucking stupid people. Damn it, dude. Fuck. Dude. Come on. I didn't ask for this. No, I didn't. You know? Like I'm a good human being. I try to be kind. Did you uninstall it? Fuck. I'm never gonna play that game again, dude. Like, let's be real. Huh? My too, dude. You know what game I'm really fucking good at, dude, at this time of night? Fucking golf, dude. I'm not actually at all. In fact, I'm probably the worst I've ever been. Probably you've ever seen. But I'm gonna fucking give it the best shot I ever had. I don't even know what game I have, dude. I honestly don't even know what game this is. It says PGA Tour, and then I look for a game on the thing, and it's like it's not even there. Who would have thought golf was that fucking exciting? Fucking stupid golf. I remember I uninstalled this game too, but I brought it back because like the fucking I'm one of the best. Fucking it's just different. It's just different. Okay, you don't understand. Banana. 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 All right, we gotta. I'm not sure why it looks so faint. To be honest with you, something's happening where it's like I feel like there's like a shadow on it or something. Looks very faint, friend. Like as if like there's like another screen gonna pop up and say, "Hey, discount." The EA Sports? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, it is. PGA Tour, and it was released 23. Oh, that PGA Tour EA Sports. Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh, yeah, thanks, dude. Interesting that it doesn't catch it with like a little bit of that. Yeah, I'm gonna play, but it looks. Check this out. Like it just looks faint. And it does to you too. So it's like, it's not like it's my monitor like messing up or something. Okay, well, to you, the screen's all fucked up. This is probably gonna mess up my gameplay. We can't get an accurate look of just like my overall skill in this level because like I can't even see the screen. It's just like tomfoolery, dude. But I'll just have a couple of these chips probably. Pretty good.
EA Sports
There we go.
and the PGA Tour so proud to bring you continuing coverage of the world of golf. Alongside Frank Navalo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Okay, here we go.
Rich, every day brings you a chance.
We'll make
a chance
more.
to do
No, I'm
something
putting these
special.
away, Double A,
And
right
you
now.
get to see
Not
them
eating
as
anymore
perks.
for the night.
That's what I look for, and I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. There could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
So 9 holes is the choice here today. Let's get things started here at the par 4 first.
It's all the setting. The vision is all fucked up. Like it's so faint. I don't know what's going on. What? Did I not just do this? There we go. Here we go. Ooh. Let's send it. It's a little off target, but we'll take it. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Speed it up. Ooh. Ooh.
And that will come to rest just off the fairway, but not too much trouble from there.
Looks horrible.
Rough's really not that deep, Rich, so you're exactly right. Sitting up well enough, no problem whatsoever.
All right, let's see if we can land a birdie. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're going to crank this one probably just like this. Boom. And then we'll go like that. Ball goes well. It's going to swing way left more than it should and go right in the bunker. Okay, fuck no. It went in the rough, which isn't that much better. Fuck. Well, so much for a par, eh? Let's see if we can pull it off. Let's see if we can pull it off, you know? Any golfers? Any golfers in the flock?
21 feet from pay dirt. Got it there, but not quite on target.
I'll admit, I was pretty close to fucking hitting the escape button and just going to fucking bed. It's not a big deal. Can't let it get to you guys. It's, you know, you gotta stay paused. Just gotta put a smile on, you know, and not let it get to your head. This shit doesn't matter. It's just a video game, right? Yeah.
Early on in this round.
It's just a video game. Doesn't matter. Doesn't.
Moving on, we come to the par 4 second.
See where it goes. You just got on golf shit, Pete. Thanks, Pete. Got you, brother. My boys started golfing.
I'll tell you what, that swing, absolutely perfect. And a good result as well.
I don't know why the frames are off on that one, but we'll take it. Kush, we'll go golfing sometime. Caddyshack. Classic. Never seen it. Watch this get launched way over. Oh my God.
That's got to be disappointing.
That landed beside the hole.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out. Let the ball run towards the flag.
Can't let it get to you. Look how right that goes. How the fuck does that go so right, dude? Literally, that mark on the bottom is where your left and right goes. And that's dead center. That's dead center. It's getting to me. It's getting to me. No big deal. Let's see here. Shut up over there. They're just whispering.
Yeah, he gets that one to go. A good solid par there coming off that bogey at the
Damn
first.
it. Here we go. That's not bad.
Now on the third hole.
All right, here we go. Here we go. This brings out the best in me. Look how far right it's going. I just don't understand. Just don't understand. That is a perfect swing. 2 mile an hour wind going right. So the wind's taking my ball much more than I think I'm giving it credit for.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
I feel like I'm not giving it in the wind enough credit. That's why it's kind of swinging so hard to the one side.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag.
28 feet from the cup.
A little bit off, I think. Mm.
Yes, a very good read.
Par.
Tell you what, that's a nice
We'll take a
little
par.
bonus right there because you do not
Go to your home, ball.
those for pars.
Don't you know where your home is? Classic double A. I can't wait till that was released. When does that come out on Netflix, dude? Do you know? July. It's this month. Actually, was it today? Oh, still lands on the green. Look at that. Yeah.
It was a good tee shot, a little unlucky to run into the
25th, is that what it is? Yeah, it's this month.
So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut.
No wind, and it doesn't go nearly as far as it would have This game is so fucked. Like, it's so fucked. It's not even funny, dude. It's not even funny. You can't figure this game out. It's impossible, dude. It's not even science. It's just stupid. Look at that. So that mark where I put it, right before the white, is where the end of the hit should land if I go full power. So when I look at my hit here, all right, or not that, but if I look at my hit here, so see how there's two white lines, one white line at the bottom, one white line over on the side. The idea is that I need to get my mark inside the middle of that white line on both sides for a perfect swing. Then from there, you want to line it up, right? You want to line up a good swing from here. Okay. So watch, I'm going to put it perfect on mark. Okay. A little hard. Okay. The hard might fuck with me here. Nope. Okay. Okay. Money. Put it right where it needed to be, and it went in. And then, so I'm going to skip this. Now watch this. I'm getting pretty good at hitting it. So there's a 2-mile-an-hour wind to the east. So one would assume, let's move the ball over a little bit this way to go against the wind. The wind's been pretty powerful. We've acknowledged that. So one would assume that if I crank this ball, I'm going to crank it past the white into the red and try to come back down center. The power of the swing is when it goes up. This is the power. Then it comes down. And then when you land inside the bottom, that's how straight it is. So let's try. I'm trying to go as hard as I can because I want this to go. Actually, in fairness, a little bit of a wind. I want it to go like here. So let's just see. A little bit to the left. Because I was to the left on the bottom. So you'd think this ball should go a little left. But there's a 2-mile-an-hour wind to the right. So that's pretty consistent. Pretty consistent. I like that. Where I have an issue is with the chip. Or with the 9-iron, with the irons. Okay, 2-mile-an-hour wind. Let's adjust for that because we're going high up in the air. Because we're hitting with a 6-iron, so she's going to go high. So let's go here. Plus, there's a roll in the field a little bit. So I'm going to go down a little, or up a little more. Okay. Count for that. So let's just take a look at where that lands. Look where this lands. This lands, if I hit it full power on the white, it should land in and around right there. Non-environment specific or impacted. I don't know what that was. Okay. But because I don't want to, if I kill this, if I go to the white, it is going to soar over that mark. Watch. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go right on that mark. Actually, and if you look on the right, see the ball? Put a little backspin on it. I'm going to put a little backspin. You can go up for high for the forward spin, but I'm going to go backspin. Okay. Right in. Okay, fuck. I went a little right, so it goes against what I'm trying to say. Okay, it worked out pretty fucking good that time, but that's not my point. Oh, God. It actually worked that time pretty good. Okay, so this is another one. So if I go full power, you would think, okay, Pigeon, so it's going to land on that mark? No, I don't want to go there. Because it's going to lean a little bit to the left because the field's going left and the wind to the... So I'm going to go here. A little bit right. Fuck. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to prove to you guys, to be honest with you.
And that's not exactly ideal.
I just feel like sometimes it's not consistent. Every time here, it's been consistent. So it's hard for me to... It's obviously something I need to figure out.
Oh, you betcha. That was tracking
Yep.
well right from
Yep.
the start.
So with irons, land
That
them
one
short
to
and try to
save his
hold
par.
greens. It's about course
Sixth
management.
hole.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah, hold it
is
short.
a
But
par 4.
that's what's inconsistent though. But I guess you have to use everything in consideration. You have to take everything into consideration in regards to the wind, the roll of the field, all that. Can you drive golf carts? No. So I want to go over there. So I need this to land somewhere right here. Crank it, boy. Soldier boy, tell him. I don't want to oversell that one because I don't want to. I got to land specific in the spot. Not trying to go for distance.
All right.
Not
In the
bad.
fairway.
I didn't go unless you flipping over the golf carts. Yeah, I feel you. My father-in-law just bought a brand new golf cart. We took it golfing. We were kind of worried we broke it because he's got like this cover on it. We were like, came off. Ah, shit. Come on, wind. Look at that. I hit a woman. I don't feel good about it. Okay? I don't feel good about it. How many more holes do we go? I'm not even into this. I don't want to play this anymore. I don't even want to play this. This is a dumb, stupid game. This doesn't go in and I'm going to bed. Oh my God, what did I...
Well, it's starting to feel like the Titanic.
Yeah, guys, what an incredible evening here, ladies and gentlemen. I had the time of my life. Good thing we didn't play any golf tonight, guys, because if we did, we probably would have just slaughtered. Would have just been incredible. Probably killed everybody. Would have been amazing. Competition would have just subsided. No big deal. No big deal. Chapo, you animal. Tomorrow night, the boys and I are getting down on a little PUBG. If you're around, get down and dirty, have some fun. Not sure if we're playing during the day or not, but would have been a record-breaking 18 holes. Yeah, done in. Would have taken 2 days. Record-breaking. One man takes 2 days to complete an 18-hole course. Skittles, good sesh. Thank you, man. Thanks for being here, dude. I appreciate you, man. Cushmans, you too, man. It's a couple nights in a row, dude. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you, man. Shoot me a text if you guys do. Will do, man. Yeah, will do. Appreciate you, brother. Ty. Peace, dude. Double A, appreciate you, man. Hydro, Double A's, Gittles, Mints, Chapo, Jay, Honor Roll. You guys are all legends. Thank you so much. Honor Roll, seriously, dude. Thank you. Sean, Baked. Dude, you guys are fucking awesome, man. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you guys, man. Thank you for being here. Thanks for holding strong for me tonight, guys. Wednesday we'll be here playing PUBG tomorrow with the boys, and then Thursday's Tea with P. We got a banger epi too. Banger epi. Okay? Kush. Take it easy, homie. See you, Lowry. Cheers, guys. All right, I'm out. Less shirts. Peace, homies.